You know that I was a gangbanger? So you know. All blood neighborhood, homie. The only white motherfucker. I did go to jail, and I did do 18 months. But never smoked, never sold, and got out the hood. Because you know why? Character fucking counts. That's the gangster, dog.
I coached JUCO for 20 years. Left Indy, Netflix, Last Chance U. The way they decided to depict me, and I decided to start my own shit, my own show on the realest show on planet Earth, the Coach AB Show. Didn't know who I was going to have as a co-host. So about 6 years later, I decided to hire Big Smitty, Naptown's finest. I found the best young producer in the biz in Big Bailey. Now we're on the brink of becoming the biggest show, the realest show, and the best show on the internet. Just like I did unintentionally while being filmed on Last Chance U, raw and uncut. Coach JB and Big Smitty every single day, 6 to 9 a.m.
I'm kind of a fucking big deal, bro.
What up, what up, what up?
Sports Encyclopedia. We West Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Coach JB. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. Fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB. JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Like them up, what?
You motherfuckers better be ready to play. I should have stuck his bitch ass in the face.
Gay shit, homie. I'm so tired of these fucking gays playing football in my sport. How did Mina Kimes get there? Oh, guess who her husband is? Why are you allowing this broad on your network that doesn't know shit? Do you know what a 3 technique is?
No.
Okay, but you know football and talk football, and it's okay. That's why I can't speak to women in football.
You fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so past it don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing. We switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing. We switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers.
What up, man? It's Work Boot Wednesday. Strap up your hard hats and put on your work boots. It's go time. Take the E out of ego. It spells go. I'm up an hour sleep. Big King's supposed to join me. We'll see if Smitty calls in from Italy or not. There may be a Smitty sighting today. I don't know if he returns today or tomorrow. He's been traveling, too, for like 22 hours straight. Spirit has to stop 4 times from Italy to London, and then it stops again 4 times from London to LAX. So prayers with Smitty and them as Spirit Airline as they use duct tape to tape certain things. If you haven't seen the videos, Fact, Not Fiction. Join me for Fact, Not Fiction tonight on Patreon, 7 p.m. Pacific. So don't miss that. Member up if you're not a member. Join us tonight. We got a loaded lineup. Sean King will join us for sure. Sports, politics, and mayhem is what the world is right now, mixed with a little bit of AI confusion and diversion. The World Baseball Classic ended last night with Venezuela beating the United States, us, 3-2, in what some called a grudge match. And some called it praising America after being freed by an earlier campaign that killed their rogue leadership. The coach, after the game, praised Jesus Christ and America. So shout out to him and them for winning the Classic. But did we just give a country a moral victory? That's the real question. Now, real baseball begins as we get set for opening day a week from today, March 25th. Opening day tips off. March Madness began yesterday with the play-in as Texas and Howard move on in the field of 64. Miami of Ohio and SMU face off today, along with Lehigh and Prairie View as they go head-to-head as well. Max Crosby says he was livid when the Ravens nixed the trade and that he flew coach instead of a private jet. And basically, basically feels like the Ravens treated him like a joke from the jump. We will dive into that and more as Big Smitty may return today or tomorrow. We'll see. And then Sean King will join us later on, and we'll pick that side of the bracket before tip-off today as his pick, Miami of Ohio, get ready to play in against SMU. But what do I know? What I do know is I'm rocking solo. We don't know. I don't even have an intro, so we'll see what happens. But we'll see if Big Smitty will join us. If not, who knows? We'll see what happens, man. We got a lot going on, though. See if Big Sean King can join us here from the Cigar Lounge in Vegas or not. I don't know. He'll see. He'll be here in a second. Laughing about D Jones.
Oh, shoot.
The fuck?
Oh, man, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, my God.
Hold on, you at the airport?
I just got in, homie. Literally just walked in from my flight. Had to put the book bag down, man.
And you're already set up?
See, when I left to go out of town, I just had already set up. So when I came back, I had to unplug nothing, no camera, prepare yesterday for today. But, homie, I'm officially here. Let me take my glasses off so I can see my eyes and see the water in my eyes. I missed you, JB. I never thought I would say this. I was on my trip like, damn, I ain't seen my guy in a minute. I know he's talking crazy. Yeah. I saw some clips on social. You was talking crazy, homie.
What'd I say?
You said a lot of crazy, wild shit, homie. You said something like you can't sleep with a girl, she don't drink. It was all type of stuff going on, homie. Young Bailey, I missed you, man. Paris, I missed you. And, of course, I missed the chat. The real Mike Bundy, D. Jones, Andrew Nance, LaCum James, Cole Vaden, Raphael, Keith Smith, Monique. What's good? What's popping, Mo? And I got some breaking news for y'all, man, to start off the day. Such a great morning. The WNBA and the CBA has finally reached an agreement as early as this morning, JB. For the first time in league history, Jason, they will tie their salary system to the revenue growth, and they are expected to offer $1 million salaries for the WNBA players. Shout out to the women. Shout out to the greatest women's basketball league in the world, not just the city, Craig, the world. Women's basketball is back. Woo, I'm excited.
Oh, man, dude.
I can't breathe. I'm out of shape.
Fuck, man.
What's wrong, Jason?
Huh?
What's wrong, homie? You good?
Oh, nothing.
You all right? Cool? You crying on me?
Damn near.
I've been drinking and eating so much food, homie.
I was crying, homie.
I can't breathe. You all
right? I was crying when you said you missed me. I was crying a little bit, no homo.
I missed you, homie.
Then you brought the WNBA and fucked the whole thing up, homie. I would have cried, homie. You would have got me to cry, homie. And you said fucking WNBA, and now I'm fucking pissed. Now I want Sean King back, homie.
Damn, that quick.
Look at that, my eyes, homie.
Damn, they really watery a little bit.
Yeah. Damn, look at my bags in my eyes, homie.
I fucked that up, homie.
You fucked up crying moment, homie. We could have had a viral fucking thing, homie.
That might have been the difference. I might have got us to the.
Yeah, you could have been the reason. I don't cry.
Damn, I did miss you though, homie, man. I was like, man, I never went this long without doing the show. I think it was four days, and then you throw the weekend in there. It just made it feel longer. So I'm like,
yeah,
damn.
It was a whole week. I already took it out of the pay, but I'm trying to figure out.
I need that money for sure. I'm broke now.
Yeah, I'm not crying. I'm not really crying. What happened was I'm crying about the bill that I got hit with probably like around 2 this morning. But anyway,
what was it?
There's a breaking video out there of me battling El Nino because something happened last night. So I didn't want to tell you because you've been gone, but had to pull the yacht out of the water, do a lot of work on it again. But anyway, it was about a 20-hour day yesterday. And I didn't get to I was taking the yacht back to the slip after I had to relaunch it around 1:30 this morning.
This morning.
Yeah, like I didn't get home till just now.
It's 6 o'clock now. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I know, and I was in the water, by the way. And let me tell you, the water is literally like a heated pool.
You right now in LA?
In Pacific Ocean. Yeah. Huh.
What?
Yeah, and homie, I'm just telling you. Take a look, man.
I said my name Drew got and I slick make the ruler.
Like, no, homie. It's dark as hell. You was out there by yourself?
Can you say right there?
Getting it worked on all day.
I said the time. It was like 1 o'clock. Can't play the music. So it was like 1 o'clock testing everything out. Homie, I never had. So there was white caps in the harbor.
Explain. So for all the people who don't like, I know it is obviously, you know.
Yeah, this is by the launch ramp, by the way. So you see it's still calm right here.
I took marine biology in college, but for the people in the chat who didn't do that, tell them what a white cap is.
A white cap is, first of all, it's white. So that's a good thing. It breaks like away. You see, when you see white cap, you're like, oh, fuck, it's kind of rough. It's windy. So that means there's little waves. You don't get white cap in harbors, but this harbor is huge, right?
I don't think I like white caps. I don't think.
Yeah, I like them.
But
you couldn't see a black cap, respectfully. You could not see a black cap in the ocean because you couldn't see a black cap in the ocean.
So you saying it's impossible to see a black cap in the ocean?
Yeah, you're not gonna see, especially at night. I mean, no disrespect, you're not gonna see a black cap. You know what I mean?
Whoa. I mean, I kind of feel like you're limiting us, though. I don't like that.
Nah, who's us?
Y'all.
I don't even know. This wasn't even a y'all conversation. This was just a yacht. I was trying to get it back to the slip. So basically, it's a 45-minute drive on the yacht from where you launch it at.
Okay.
You gotta go slow with you. And then I get through underneath, the bridge, and I get in there, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's kind of, it turns windy. I see whitecap in the harbor. And then I start hearing noises.
What was the noises, homie?
It's like the largest waves like Newport Beach coastline has ever had in March. And I'm just hearing fucking, what the fuck is this? I can hear the waves from a mile away crashing on the beach. Like, so I hear the waves crashing, homie. And the shit was wild. I thought the shit was going to come into the harbor. And I thought, I'm just looking behind me, like I'm just waiting for that big ass white cap. Now that's when it's black. You don't see it.
Okay. See,
have you ever seen those movies where you looking in the nighttime and then you just see the wave right on top of you because it's black at that point.
It's a real big wave. But you just told me 10 seconds ago that it was an impossibility to even have a black cap.
But y'all respectfully do sneak up. So what happens is the black wave sneaks up on you, homie, and then that's when it'd be a black cap.
See, me, I've never seen a black cap. I've only witnessed the white caps, and the white caps has always caused hell for me and my people. So that's why me personally,
who's you
rock with the white caps.
Break down your people.
Us.
Well, we created white caps, and shout out to the white delegation. Got a lot going on, Smitty. I didn't know you were back today.
I didn't either, homie. I mean, I was supposed to come back.
You just walked in, so
I just walked in because I switched my phone. So we both just walked in.
Yeah, I just walked in after spending a lot of money on the yacht. We'll see what happens.
Hella money on this trip. I don't hear nothing about no money.
Like this big on the boat. I put a battery like this big in, and it did nothing. So what? Huh?
Double A battery. I need Joe Cord to get me back whole because you had a hole in your hole. I got a hole in my bank account because I spent a lot of money on this trip. So I'm broke right now.
That's all. I tell Ruben all the time because I try to tell Ruben. I say, hey, Ruben, take off today. I'll give you $47 that you'll make, and I'm like, I'll pay you for the day, $47 or whatever. And he was like, it's a me problem. JB, you don't got to do that. So I get it. He understands. He accepted it's a him problem. I accept my problems. So you're gonna have to do it live right now. Accept your it's a you problem. You spent that money. I didn't spend it.
Ruben
didn't spend it. Ruben has been it.
But I had
You wanted to take Chanel and get over there to birthday. I saw the videos and shit. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for doing that. That's the alpha.
You commented on there. You commented with the white hand clap. I said, okay, I like the white hand clap. Yep, it was the white hand clap.
Yeah, I don't know how to get the white fist. I don't know how to get it.
I didn't get the white. Ain't no white fist. That's an impossibility.
Nah, it's white fist. That's the first fist.
Y'all don't do that.
Huh?
Y'all don't do that.
Yeah, right there. I'll try to find that one on Instagram. I can't find it.
It's not a real thing. I think Bailey created this for you.
Yeah, drop video Venmo. Drop video Venmo. Smitty's Venmo is Coach AB12. So just hit that up, put that in there. Get Smitty back on track, man. As he returns, you guys have all missed him, man. And you know what the plan was? To be honest, can I be honest, Smitty? Can I tell him?
Yep.
Smitty didn't even leave. He stayed in LA the whole time. We just did it as a test to see how many of you would actually miss him, and my plan worked because you guys are fucking liars and hypocrites, and you're all fucking mockery. You thought that the show would be better without him, and blah 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 blah, and he didn't go nowhere. He was here the whole time. He was actually in the behind the scenes with Bailey every show.
Surprise! I seen everything. I seen the fake shit talkers. I seen everything, homie. That video, I don't know if y'all seen it, if y'all showed it or not. That video that I said I was in Madrid with the fan, with the homie. That was out here, homie. I was Venice Beach.
What Josh say though?
Beach bars. Josh Fanny said, fuck Smitty's Venmo. Josh been talking a lot of shit that, like, you know what? I hope your team lose every fucking game this year. Don't Josh coach high school football in San Diego, or am I tripping? I hope they lose every fucking game this year. I wish you death on your football team.
They be Weddle in them.
Oh, Weddle kick your ass this year, Josh.
We got new haters. We got old ones. It was cool.
Hudson Sucker. Nobody even knows you, Hudson Sucker. So, like, the thing about me, you know me. So, like, since you know me, you have the option to miss me or not miss me. But Hudson Tucker, we literally don't know you. So, like, we can't miss what we don't know. You're nobody. Gene right here. I did miss Smitty. Shout out to Gene. Me and Gene have like came a long way. Like when Gene first started, it felt like from my perspective that he just straight up just hated me. But now it's actually balanced. Sometimes he go against you.
That's the democratic way. That's
the against me sometimes. Now it's like a real like friendship.
See, Obama didn't brainwash you, homie. See, Gene, Republican, you were Democrat. What happens is we used to be able to do this, and then they brainwashed you, and you hated Gene. You thought Gene was racist because he had an American flag. He had American flag up and shit like that. So now, see, you've seen that America can come back and we could be back together again, homie. You're showing it. You and Gene are perfect, homie.
Everything not politics, homie.
It's not politics. That's what I'm saying. It's real shit. It's real talk. That's what I'm saying.
Gene's a real one, though. Gene's a real one, but I didn't know he's a real one at first because for the first like 3.5 months, it was like just anti-Smitty. And I think he learned who I was as a man. And he was like, damn, look at my Smitty. Like, I don't always agree with him, but he's a cool cat. And we started to this slowly.
Like Jay Earn and I. Like Jay Earn and I are the same way. I mean, Jay Earn and I, Pro Black Freddie Mac, we got the same thing. Jay
Earn really don't like you, though. But yeah, I get it.
I like Jay Earn.
I know he don't like you, though, for real. I talked to him separately.
Because y'all start the divisiveness, homie. But no, anyway.
The divisiveness started when fucking Team USA lost yesterday. What the fuck's going on with that, homie? That's embarrassing. Because you know what, real quick, when you leave the country, they don't give a fuck if you black, white, Mexican, none of that shit. You're American. When I left, I was American. Like, they're making jokes. Like, I got on a plane and that's like, oh, another American. Where you from? I'm like, California. Like, like joking and shit. Like, you're American. So, like, you got to rep America when you leave America.
Yeah, it's a big fucking thing.
No, real shit, though. I was talking to my girl. I'm like, damn.
They revere us, too. They revere us. We're big brother. We help all of them. We help all of them. We help all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
My phone staring at me and shit like damn, yeah. Like I feel like that motherfucker when I'm walking
looking
around.
Down, like Kobe. That's why Kobe was crazy over there. That's why Kobe was crazy over there.
I was walking around, they say this motherfucker like he American. Like it was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I'm the only place that wouldn't do that. The only place that wouldn't do that would probably be Africa. But other than that, you're right.
Well, Africa, we all like I'm literally like FA. Huh? FA is literally his grandma. Shout out to his grandma. I was in the room. I was on the phone when it happened. His grandma broke down to him how he's an actual prince back in Nigeria. If FA was to ever say fuck it and go back,
Coming to America, he was on Coming to America.
This is real. You laughing? It was like I think his great granddaddy was like a king of some like actual tribe out there, And his grandmother, I heard it myself in college. She said, F.A., you go back fucking home, you get off the plane, they will bow down to you. They will fucking throw like you will be worshipped. But F.A. don't want to go back. He don't want to go back. I don't get it.
Can't.
What you mean?
He can't because he knows how bad Africans hate y'all. So
He's
he goes
African.
back. I know, but he's been. It's like when a brother gets whitewashed. You can't really go back to the hood and you whitewashed.
Right.
So like Whitlock can't come back out here. So what happens is, so what happens is, homie. What, homie? So what happens is they come back out here, and then what happens? They start getting smoke and shit. So, but Latrell want to say something.
Who can't go right?
Latrell basically like. So you say
California now?
You know why you do that though? See, people from out of state, Indiana, shit like that. What they y'all do that because California is like the equivalent in America to Americans in Italy.
Yeah, it is.
It is. You say California, motherfucker. Oh, shitty from Cali, like that hits way different than I'm from Georgia. Nobody gives a fuck, homie. No offense at all, but the Georgians, but nobody gives a fuck. So you know what I mean? It's big. Hey, I'm from Cali. Woo, that shit carries weight. Carries weight. Get your extra pussy and all that shit.
Los Angeles specifically though too, because
LA. He's saying.
So when you say that, everybody was like all the foreign. It was like, oh, that's my dream to go there.
When I say Compton, it's like panty dropper.
They always like, oh, that's my dream to go there. Like with their accent, that's my dream. Cause like I met somebody from Switzerland, Venezuela. I met a couple girls from Colombia.
What's that?
I don't know. It's her accents. I mean, it was Spanish. I met two shorties from Colombia who had just moved out there working in Spain. I met a black couple who live in Switzerland, homie.
There's a lot of blacks in Switzerland.
Blacker than me in Switzerland.
Yeah, there's a lot of black folks in Switzerland.
I said, shit, beautiful. I didn't know that.
They're so dark.
But it was beautiful. They are, but it was a beautiful coat of skin. Like I like.
There's a lot of Africans moved over there. Yeah, and they're badass. I know.
Ain't no scraps, no scratches, no boot. Like they ain't left off a bike or nothing. It's beautiful skin.
They don't even use cocoa butter. They don't even use cocoa butter.
It's wake up. They just shine like that.
Like they wake up like baby oil.
Just good skin.
Yeah, I know.
That shit was impressive.
Hey, I used to fuck with a few of them. There's a couple strippers. There's bad ones over there.
Switzerland.
Yeah.
You had hoes in Switzerland?
Yeah. When I was back in the day when I was in Amsterdam, yeah, we used to play Switzerland in NFL Europe, but yeah,
you a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, it was great. I was international.
Real quick before you go back to your earlier point, so you are correct when you say Los Angeles, California. That does hold weight, and I know people know Los Angeles, California, so I always go there. But two though, I'm not trying to have a long conversation of I'm born in Indiana. I moved. I ain't got time for all that. So where you coming from? LA. Like, just keep it simple and keep it pushing. So everybody know where I'm really from, Trail.
Yeah.
Not town, homie.
Yeah, they don't really know because when you say Cali, it's like boom, everything goes like, oh, you were JB on the show. Like that's what it goes to next, like the Italian guy that saw you. So it's like it's funny, man. It's good. It's good shit.
I did meet a family from Nashville though. Me and my girl went to a wine and paella class. Paella is like a rice dish. So we went in there, a small group. They were showing us how to cook everything. So that particular setting was like a smaller setting. So I was able to explain more of where I'm really from. So I was like, yeah, Indiana, woo, woo. The white dude was like, oh, I went to high school in Bloomington South. And he said, I've been. He said, where'd you go to college at? Oh, yeah, I went to Ball State and partied a couple times. He was a white lawyer. His wife was a lawyer. They met each other at the job. Nashville, Bailey, other hood. So it was a cool time. I ain't gonna lie, homie. It was a great time.
Good shit.
He said, fuck all that.
Glad you got to experience that. I was over there years ago when it was a pretty decent country. Now, my guy in Tennessee sent me some bottles on the shelf in Tennessee liquor store, homie.
What?
I haven't had it, yeah, because I stopped making it. So he sent me like a case that was in a liquor store in Knoxville.
Why you stop selling it, homie?
Because I stopped making it because the distiller that we made it with, he ended up being a shyster, and I don't fuck with shady cats, so I stopped it. But I'm gonna redo it. I think something else. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm thinking about doing something else, a tequila line as well. But I'm gonna get back on it because I miss a lot of people. This was 2020 whiskey of the year. I mean, it was legit for a reason. This ain't no bullshit. Yeah,
that's a way to make money while you sleeping. You know what I mean?
Right now, I think I might silent auction like 6 bottles because they're the last ones in existence and sign them.
Ooh, how much money you gonna sell them for at the auction?
At least 5 racks or something. But anyway, let's get to brass tacks here, man. We are back in the building. Yeah, big. It actually sold off the shelf fast too. Big case got bottles. Marcellus Wiley got a whole case when he ordered a full case from me, homie. That motherfucker said he ain't never killed whiskey faster than that.
He'd be hydrating.
Yeah, hydration situation. Somebody asked who the new guy was. That's Darnell Smith. So if you guys don't know, that's Darnell. He's right there on the video. He's on the picture. Right there. He's right there. But anyway, man, this show's powered by Underdog. As we got March Madness brackets, Sean King will join us. We'll pick the other side of the bracket. We'll get Smitty's takes on his picks. He's been over there in Italy. So, hey, powered by Quote of the Day. So use Underdog's promo code, Coach JB, today. Get you $50 on a $5 bet right now as the bracket is finishing up today. The play-ins, Lehigh, SMU, Miami of Ohio, Prairie View. They'll get set to join Texas, who was the big winner last night against NC State, and then Howard defeating PMBC. Let's dive into it. Quote of the day. Smitty, you do not need to be considerate when you are not even being considered.
Because, like, why would I be considerate? Yeah. You're not even considering me.
Yeah, you do not need to be considerate. Contrary to belief. It's a contrary to belief, but it's not.
Yeah.
You do not need to be considerate when you are not even being considered.
So hold on quick. You said it's a contrary to belief, but it's not. So what is it then?
It's quote.
But it's also a contrary to belief.
The quote of the day. Contrary to belief, powered by Underdog. Make sure you get over there. You got to be 18, 19 in some states, Arizona, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. And then if you got a problem like King, you know what to do. We'll tell you later. Contrary to belief, Smitty, some people avoid you because your honesty is louder than their delusions. Contrary to belief. Some people avoid you because your honesty is louder than their delusions, homie.
They don't like your truth, homie.
Nah, they don't like your truth. Shit. They don't like that shit, homie. And they don't like that we lost to Venezuela. But you know what? I'm trying to. The poll question should be something else because I have a. I'm gonna ask you a sub poll question.
Okay.
So we freed Venezuela. People love us for freeing them. They've been in the streets loving us. Hey, thanks for freeing us. And then they win. It's crazy how you win now when you're free. Do you think it was a moral victory? I've been saying American sports are dead for a while, Smitty. You think it was a moral victory? We let them win so they can have a moral victory in their country, homie?
No.
Because they don't make no sense. It don't make no sense how that game worked out, homie. I don't like how that game worked out.
We Americans, we don't let nobody win. Our ego is so fucking huge. Like we want to be number one in everything. Even our country
play flag football game, homie.
Even our country code is +1. Everything we do is 1. Our egos is everywhere, homie. So like we ain't letting nobody win. If we take an L, because we just took an L. Yeah, we're not going out here letting nobody beat us, homie. So hell no, I ain't no moral victories, man. But shout out to them. That was their first time ever winning it. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. You know, huge for the country. And I know they have some emotional speeches and stuff like that. I'm sure we'll get to later. And have you seen very, very interesting video? Take a look as Donald Trump was sitting next to somebody. Huh?
Drilled deep to left, way back, gone! A 3-run shot for Venezuela!
So anyway, man, so Donald Trump was sitting next to the guy that he killed. Let's move on. Poll question, Smitty. Brass tacks here. Is the World Baseball Classic more meaningful than the World Series? Go.
Ooh. I'm gonna say in the States, no. Like to us, I think at the end of the day, the World Series still gonna mean more to us at the end of the day. Like ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody is tuning in, shit like that in America. But I mean, the World Baseball Classic. I mean, it speaks for. I mean, the World Baseball Classic. Like, so I think globally, yeah, it's a bigger deal. You know, like you're representing your country. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like in America, like the way we feel about baseball here, like the World Series is like fucking like it's Super Bowl and I think World Series and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So I think it depends who you're talking to, I guess is my answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're talking to like the rest of the globe, then no, it's it's WBC. You're talking to Americans, it's the World Series.
Yeah, there's some people that are hot about it because people have been comparing it. One of them was Aaron Judge saying like, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, this is like, I want to win the World Series. I want to win this as bad as a World Series or something like that. And take a look, man. Somebody who's hot about it. A legend, Mr. October, is pretty pissed off about it. Take a listen.
It's been unbelievable. And we've heard a lot of players say bigger than a World Series. Bigger than a World Series, Derek Jeter?
I think the people that said it's bigger than the World Series never played in the World Series. No, look.
Shots fired, homie. Shots fired, homie. Yeah. There's your answer.
I agree with him 100%. And Aaron Judge is a choke artist. He's an overpaid under deliverer. Like anytime he's like, I think he's got to be starting to be. We got to start putting him in that. Whose conversation is he in? Lamar Jackson.
I'll be real with you. I love Lamar, but Lamar and Jackson made a field
goal. Joe Burrow, huh?
Nah, but not respectfully. Aaron Judge been to a World Series. Now he lost, but he fucking been there. And
so is Joe Burrow.
Cool. So that's a good comp, but you can't compare him to Lamar and Josh. Josh and Lamar ain't been there. Respectfully.
Yeah, but it's a little different. What my point is, when it comes to the biggest points, biggest moments, he chokes, dog. Like this motherfucker chokes big. He choked in an opportunity to beat Italy in before when we damn near lucky got in. He choked and struck out. Last night he had all eyes on him. Choked again. He choked again the other night against who did we beat to get in?
Yeah.
Dominican Republic.
We should have lost that one. And being real,
yeah, he's a home run leader because in the regular season on a good team, he hits a lot of home runs because he's a great fucking freak of nature hitter, no doubt. I'm not saying he's not, but he doesn't do shit when it counts. That's the point. So you got to look at it as a overpaid under deliverer. Yeah, he hits home runs, but guess what? He don't win. So it is what it is. I think the World Series is the real thing. I just is what it is. I think the World Classics also played at an inopportune time. I think it's kind of unfair to the clubs. I think they need to make this more of I think you change the All-Star weekend. All All-Star games are dead, in my opinion. Fact. I think all All-Star games are dead. The Pro Bowl's done. NBA All-Star game, they try every year. They try something new. That's how bad it is.
They say this year was one of the most competitive.
Yeah, I'm just saying though. Every year when you have to change the format,
yeah,
you're reaching. So you're trying to find a new like attraction, right? And then baseball World Series now has become a mockery. I mean the All-Star game. So instead of that, why don't you play the World Classic during the All-Star week? Like the whole week, make it the World Classic. Like that'd be fire to me. Like hockey's kind of,
yeah.
I don't know. America, shout out to U.S. women's and men's hockey. We got it done in a similar World Classic type of format. We got it done, and then the baseball team let us down. The basketball, NBA basketball would have never let this happen. Hockey didn't let it happen. Baseball let it happen. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. Shout out to Venezuela getting it done. I think the World Series is more meaningful.
We need more black people playing baseball. That shit would never have happened. But
y'all don't like it. The crazy part about it is the World Series. Most of these guys, or every one of these guys, for the most part, besides some of the Italians, are in Major League Baseball that's played in America.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, the World Series matters more, in my opinion. Those guys are in America getting paid. They want to play in the World Series at the end of the day. I bet you if you ask them, it's cool and shit, like to win the Classic. But a World Series is what these cats want to be known for at the end of the day. Nobody's going to say you won the World Classic in 20 years, dog.
Well, it's their first one for Venezuela, so that might hold a little bit more weight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with you overall.
Yeah, like what we won it in 17. We won it again. And then Japan. So like Japan hadn't lost a game this year until Venezuela beat them in 10 or 11 straight. And them they be balling. So like it's interesting, man. Now we gotta get them cats, them yums. We gotta get them back to LA to get back with the Dodgers.
Get back going, right?
And so because it's ready to go. 1 week from today, and our boy Keenan Middleton's been shutting it down for the Dodgers. He's been good on the Dodgers.
We gotta go to a game together. Last year you went.
Yeah.
No, I'm free now. Like last year I couldn't.
I'll go. Yeah. Huh?
No, we go. Last year I couldn't go because the games be at like 2 p.m. on fucking Monday. And I had that old job where I was in corporate, but now I'm free, homie. Now I do what I want.
Who's that?
Lil Uzi Vert.
Never heard of him. But anyway, you mentioned that the WNBA, what?
Yeah, man. I didn't know we were going to talk about it too deep. I know you're not a big fan of it, but I just want to shout out the women. They've been going back for months, but WNBA and the WNBA PA reached a verbal agreement on the terms for a new collective bargaining agreement that, for the first time in league history, ties its salary system to revenue growth, and they're expected to offer $1 million salaries, which is huge for the ladies. So basically, from my understanding, as the league grows revenue wise, their salaries will grow. And that's kind of what they wanted, because the players are the ones who's making the league grow. They're we're in the era now, the NIL era, where these players' brands from their college, whether it's UConn, Tennessee, what have you, their brands from there is carrying on to the WNBA, and that's helping lead to more views and viewership. We've seen it with Caitlin Clark. We've seen it obviously with Angel Reese. We're going to continue to see these as these big time players come into the league. Juju Watkins, obviously, AJ Wilson's the best player in the world right now. Like, their brands as their brands grow, it helps the league grow. The league makes more money. The players should get a bigger cut of that. So I'm glad that we finally got to a point. To where now the league, the season will start on time, because their season starts in early May. I think that first week of May, and we were getting close to the point where they might have to postpone it and sit out and all that. So I'm glad they finally got the deal done. This is great for all women, all the young girls out there who are fans of these women, get a chance to watch their idols, and I'm excited, homie.
It should say NBA help pay us what we need to survive instead of pay us what you owe us, because nobody owes them shit.
Well, that's wrong though. This past year is the first year in league history that actually made a profit. So, which I told you guys from a long time.
I call cap.
You and Bailey don't listen, which is fine. I call cap. When I'm right, I'm just right. Like, I want to see the numbers.
I want to see the numbers. Because you know what's funny?
Go ahead.
Because if this league, you think actually turned a profit, but this league is empty in the crowd, we got a problem.
I don't know what you thought you just did with that little weak ass little orange.
They didn't show the video. Look at this fucking empty crowd, homie. That's an NBA game. Looks like a high school CIF championship, homie. That's Detroit Pistons. You really think American sports ain't dead, homie? That's an NBA game, homie. That is not a high school or a JUCO. FYI. That is an NBA game, homie. Now you're telling me that we care about the fucking WNBA when the NBA don't even show up? American sports are dead, homie. Fact, not fiction.
They're playing the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies are 23 and 44 right now. Probably missed the playoff. John Morant ain't been playing. And again, is that right after halftime at the beginning of the third quarter? You should figure out my face. Is that right after halftime, beginning of the third quarter? Is that at the end of the game? I need more context to that.
Let me give it to you. Let me ask a question first, though. Is Memphis an NBA team or not?
Yes, they are.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so an NBA team.
Shitty team, though.
No matter where it is.
Shitty team, though.
It don't matter how. It's an NBA team. You answered the question already. You act like they're like a fucking G League team.
Shitty though.
They don't matter. Here's what happens.
Their best player now. He's not even playing.
So here, that's what I'm saying. So guess what? You got on your roster. He don't play. He's got a bunch of issues, right? You got a real shooter, right? And then what happens is, Smitty, you spike the prices of ticket sales up. You don't get the product. You load manage. You end up I've been saying it for I don't know how many years. I said corporate sponsorships are saving these leagues for how long, though? Because eventually the real fans will stop going, and that's what's happening, homie. This is what's happening. You're going to try to expand, homie. They're trying to expand.
Everybody get Vegas and Seattle's coming back. Yeah, so thank you for bringing that up. So if they were struggling, why the fuck they having a meeting about bringing 2 teams? You all right?
You know what they're doing? You know what they're doing?
Oh, he was dying. Okay,
I was crying. They're going to take Memphis to the east, and they're going to take Minnesota or something to the east. They'll add Seattle and Vegas to the west.
Yep.
Seattle won't get off the ground, in my opinion, because of the new millionaire tax that they're adding to the state. That's why Starbucks and your guy Schultz just took Starbucks to Florida.
You saw that, didn't you?
I'm not about to pay for this fucking tax. And then Schneider came out and said the Seahawks, we might be fucked, one and done. It's a world championship again because we can't get a free agent. They don't want to come here and pay these taxes. So Seattle has a problem, and it could deter the NBA from adding that second team.
What's the tax rule?
$1 million. If you make over $1 million, you get taxed like
crazy percentage.
It's called $1 million tax. Yeah, millionaire tax.
Yeah.
Well, we've been doing it. California. That's why everybody's leaving California. Elon Musk, the owner of Uber, just left yesterday or Monday. The Uber owners left California, moved to Austin, Texas. Took Uber to Austin. There's a lot going on, man. This tax shit is ridiculous. I've been saying it. We need a tax strike, man. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I'm tired of this tax. Most fucking corrupt system. You know, that's what the Boston Tea Party was, right? You know, taxation was deemed illegal.
Yeah.
Like the brass tacks of it all is why we had that. Like, why are we still doing it and not standing for it? I don't know. I'm ready to go march. You guys get behind me or whatever.
Taxation without representation, homie.
But anyway, American sports are dead, homie. American sports are dead, bro. Fuck, homie.
I agree. I disagree with that because back to that clip, if that game was flipped and it was Memphis versus Detroit in Detroit, it's fucking sold out crowd. Detroit popping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it just
it's not though. That's why we got
like you
NBA
used to be OKC, he's still the Lakers, fucking
but NBA
like
Denver
Nuggets, the Timberwolves, like those are good teams.
Are the same players on Detroit not playing in Memphis or something? Or am I tripping?
I'm just telling you a fact. If you go find a clip and the Detroit Pistons home game is fucking rocking.
You could tell me if fucking Kobe Bryant walked into Memphis, Tennessee to play a game that people aren't showing up to watch Kobe Bryant. You can't tell me if LeBron James,
Detroit, respectfully.
But you can't tell me if fucking Joe Dumars and Isaiah Thomas showed up in Memphis to play a game, they're not showing up to watch those guys. This is the NBA, homie. I'm going to, you know how cities have their favorite players, not even from their city. So, you know, Kobe used to have more Kobe jerseys in the crowd at other places than anywhere else. Nobody's showing up to an NBA game, homie. That's a huge.
But they are, though. You got to stop saying that. And again, I don't know that clip concept. I don't know if it was the end of the game blowout. I don't know.
What end of the game? It was the first
quarter. I don't
quarter.
know if it was right after halftime. Like, for example, Miami Heat, this is historic. Everybody knows this. Miami Heat games, after fucking halftime, it's empty. When the third quarter starts, it's empty. But it's always a fucking sold out crowd. It's always packed out. But they have fucking a club and shit inside their stadium, so mama's being there getting drinks and eating all that. So I'm just saying, I didn't
that was right there. It was down the fourth quarter stretch, homie. That was like a tie game. But anyway, man, Lamar Jackson was training for boxing now because he knows his football career is over, and he said, "Hey, my football career is over. Let me get into boxing." So he said, what happened was he said I'm gonna go get with Steve Kim and Henry Ramirez, and I'm gonna learn how to scrap.
Lamar said that.
So Steve Kim,
So Lamar said that.
Yeah. So Steve Kim and them took him down, and with Henry Ramirez and the homies, and he wanted to see what he could do.
Homie, this is just a great cardio workout. Anybody who's ever done any level of any boxing training, even if it's just going to one of those little hour classes where you just hit the punching bag, it's a fucking workout. So you're working out, hand-eye coordination
every day. Yeah.
And it's actually good for your feet as a quarterback too, actually. Really good hand-eye coordination, footwork, feet work, you know what I'm saying? Good cardio. Just another way to work out without doing the same monotonous stuff. That's it.
I forgot the keys in the boat.
No, you did it.
Yeah.
Did you at least hide them? You put them up at least?
No, they're in the motor. They're in the key. They're in the fucking.
They're in the ignition.
Yeah.
So you got to go back now after the show today.
I'm tired. Can't start it though. They don't know how to. It has a kill and stuff, and you know it's protected. But
hey, JR, all the homies, hit me up at their show. I know where the yacht is at.
You haven't even been to the new place, so you don't even know where it is.
Where it's at. We got a yacht. We got a JR. Hit me up, JR. We got a yacht on me.
Why JR specifically?
That's my slime.
But Ruben, I need you to leave work early, man. And go over there right quick. Real talk. Like no cap. Yeah, like I'm not bullshitting. Ruben.
No jokes. he like I know I joke a lot, but like right now, like dead ass.
Like Ruben, I'm dead ass. You need to go over there like right now. You're not doing shit. Like take the needle out of that fucking the old fucking Mexican guy that you told me that was trying to commit suicide yesterday. Go run over there right now and go get that shit done for me.
He'll actually do it though.
Yeah, he'll do it. He gets 4 1-hour lunch breaks.
What? Every shift?
Yeah, damn near. Yeah.
This dude Ruben runs the fucking spot.
Yeah, 4 1-hour lunch breaks. So so this is his day. 2 a.m, gets there, clocks in.
Mm-hmm.
Just left the boat at 10, but he gets there 2, clocks in. 2 to 5, 3 hours. Then he gets a 1 hour. So 6 to 9, boom, gets a 1 hour. 10 to 1 gets a 1 hour. 1 to 4 gets a 1 hour.
Or no, it'd be 2 to 4. It'd be 2 to 5. You get the 1 hour.
Okay, then 6 to 9 gets a 1 hour.
Got you. Then you just leave.
Oh, no, he hasn't left yet.
After that 1 hour, he off, ain't he?
Well, no, he works 20-hour days. I wasn't even halfway there. I was going to keep going. From then 10 to 1, he gets 1 hour. Like this motherfucker ever off for $47, homie?
It ain't worth it, homie. By the way, Keith Smith said boxing is a great workout. It really wears you out.
You guys just do this to piss me off. You show Keith Smith saying dumb shit. I think Bailey or somebody's Keith Smith. Because there's no way that he keeps typing this.
My cousin, I'm trying to tell you. He boxes. Anyway, so
I don't get it. Smitty, you're back, so fucking the Colts, you can talk about that.
Well, the Colts have signed Notre Dame basketball forward Carson Tout and are converting him to an NFL tight end. Man, he's 6'8", 250-pound athlete, hooped at Northern Arizona from 2020 to 2024, and then this past season at Notre Dame. He's top 75 all time in rebounds. Listen, this isn't the first time we've seen this happen before. We had a cat, I can't remember his name right now, at Ball State who hooped. It was pretty good for during my time there. The Bears picked him up for a training camp, just because of his size and stuff like that. He played football in high school, so they just wanted to see what he could do. Ended up not working out, but we've seen this happen so many times. Mo Alley Cox is a guy that we got on our roster. We just re-signed, tight end, who was a hooper. Obviously, we got there's examples of the greats, Antonio Gates, Tony Gonzalez. These guys who really hoop. Now, again, I know these guys play football as well. Some of these guys did, but my point is, if you're a great athlete and you have the great size, these NFL teams will feel like, hey, we can convert you and turn you into something. So it's like a low risk, potentially high reward, because they'll probably, just see what you can do. And if he ends up being something, then it's something that you got to steal in the draft. So
yeah, it's crazy.
Jamie's, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's crazy. It's like he ain't not Antonio Gates. Stop.
Well, you didn't know Antonio Gates was Antonio Gates, so he's Antonio Gates.
I did. We just be doing shit now. what we say in the hood? We just be doing shit, homie.
We just be doing shit, homie.
Now we just be doing shit.
Just do it, homie.
Somebody in the chat earlier mentioned when I said Aaron Judge is over-deliver, under-deliver, overachiever, overpaid, under-deliver, prima donna, whatever. People were bringing up names and I said Lamar. I brought up a couple cats, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody mentioned one guy in particular.
James Harden?
Huh?
James Harden?
Somebody mentioned that.
Y'all got a problem, man. Y'all got a problem, man. Leave James Harden alone, man. He went to your high school, homie. Stop. No loyalty.
Who is it?
That's Aaron Harden, homie.
That's Aaron Harden?
James Judge.
JJ?
We call him JJ. Yeah, James Judge. Hey, that shit look kind of hard though. Like it look like it could work. Like it ain't gonna lie to you. Like
that motherfucker.
Hey, says you. Fucking Dion, how he fucking get up with the game.
Holy.
Go to fucking World Baseball Classic, get a over. What do you do, JB?
And then miss.
I'm tired too. I can't even judge. Like, bro,
burnt out.
I've been doing this sangria and fucking food.
The keys. I gotta go back with the swordfish.
I did not want to get up this morning, home. I was like, fuck. Like, I missed the show. Like, I wanted to get up for the show, but like, my body was like, bro, you're exhausted, homie. 14 hours of travel, homie. I didn't get first class.
You did it first hour. You got a good hour in because you're happy to be back. Now you're burnt out.
I'm probably with the glasses on so y'all don't see my eyes. Cause like I'm fucking my feet swollen and shit, homie. I ain't worked out in a week. Stomach fat as fuck right now. I got big belly right now, homie. Drinking sangria, liquor, paella, pastas, fucking some tacos out there. Who's eating everything? I ate so many fucking desserts, homie. Cookies, fucking cakes. Everybody was getting my girl birthday cake. They treat my girl good.
Did you do what I asked you?
No, I didn't.
Could have proved to everybody here in the States how fucked up our food is. I told you, take a video, tell me what's in that shit. Totally different. Tastes totally different. You don't get tired.
I really do.
I know.
Every food, they got 3 ingredients. That's it.
I know.
It's like straightforward. They're home. They got the best orange juice I've ever had in my fucking life.
Yeah, they killing us.
Zumo de Naranja, homie. Zumo de Naranja. That's the orange juice in fucking Spain. It's the best orange juice ever. No cap. No kidding.
They're killing us. I mean, and they spraying us and shit over the sky.
Your boy supposed to be fixing the fucking FDA. Who your boy Kennedy? Yeah, he supposed to be out there taking the ingredients out the food and getting it back.
I told you about him.
Fuck he been at? I ain't heard his voice in the months.
I'm saying Israel killed his pops, homie, or uncle or whatever, so he don't fuck with him.
Is he alive? Is he
I can't trust him or take him serious. I like the Kennedy family and shit, but I can't take that cat serious when you're telling me what to eat and shit, homie. Because I don't know if I eat that. Don't eat anything in the store. Like what? I'm gonna go eat everything in the store. If he tell me,
you know, everything opposite.
Like I like the cats and all that. The Kennedys, homie, they're great Democratic Party family, homie. But goddamn, don't eat that shit. Like you got to be shitting me, homie.
I'm gonna tear it up now.
Serious, homie, huh?
I'm gonna tear. Like if he say don't eat it, I'm gonna tear it up now.
Yeah, homie. Like now, I think you're trying to get me, homie. Like you're trying to get me, Robert.
Robert.
Or whatever. I don't know his name.
Robert.
Like I can't. Literally, I can't watch him live. I can't listen to him talk.
Nah, it makes me uncomfortable. It makes my balls itch. I will say this though. I had like an orange Fanta out there, and like it don't taste the exact same as our orange Fanta. And I had some Pringles too. Like it's like
I told you take a picture of the ingredients, homie. They're killing us.
Orange Fanta's healthy, homie.
Our ingredients have this much shit on there.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers got 2 things.
Yeah.
They don't have the blue gum dye and the red gum dye and the fucking all this bullshit, homie.
They say you eat out there, homie. I lost weight during the trip, homie.
Exactly. And you stay up because what happens over there,
break it down.
You eat these things and you don't have all these fucking HGMOs and all this shit in there, and then you get sleepy. We get sleepy over here.
Yeah, you're right.
So guess what?
I was up hella late every fucking day. I'm like 4 a.m.
And particularly the Midwest, Keith Smith and them. Yeah. Look what Keith does. Keith eat McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Cane's, Chipotle, full salt. I've seen Chipotle, they just put full salt in. They eat all that. And then he turn into Keith. And then he go down and he like at work, like this motherfucker just groggy and shit. Titties, you know, nipples hitting his kneecaps when he's taking a shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. And that's what's happened to us. We become the most obese nation in the world.
Homie, I tried they Popeyes on some late night shit. I was just curious just to know. They Popeyes healthier, homie.
It's real chicken, probably, homie.
Yeah.
We getting all the plastic chicken.
Sauce is different, homie.
Yeah,
and they hella late out there.
It feels like homemade, huh? Like healthy, huh?
Yeah.
I know. It's like tastes like damn, like it's like a healthy Popeye.
Dinner until fucking 10:30 out there, homie. They eat dinner late as fuck.
And no brothers out there, huh? At Popeyes, at that Popeyes, huh?
It was like it was just foreigns, like it's a couple of people that you think they brothers, like American style brothers, but then they talk, you're like, oh, okay.
Did you go to the churches out there?
I went to a cathedral and got a tour. Oh my god, the cathedral was amazing. What was it called?
No, I meant churches, chicken.
No, but it's other KFCs out there though. We walked to a KFC, but they didn't have the wings that my girl wanted, so we walked out and went to Popeyes instead. That's no cap, no kizzy.
Why they don't got churches?
I don't know. All I saw was it was KFCs everywhere, McDonald's. We saw Taco Bells everywhere. And this is both Madrid and Barcelona. We saw Burger Kings were popular out there, and of course Starbucks.
Any pedo popes or anybody out there?
I mean, I couldn't tell you, but I mean, this is the world, so I'm sure there probably was. But we had a great time, man. We went to a spot. Yeah, it was called the La Sagrada Familia. La Sagrada Familia Cathedral. This shit was special, homie. The art, real shit. Google it if you're the art on this fucking building. It's like some shit I've never seen in my fucking life, homie. Had fucking historical. What you laughing at, homie? Jamie said churches, and Smitty said, yeah, we went to a cathedral. Because I thought he meant like a church. I think he talking about praising God, homie. I didn't think I ain't heard churches chicken it forever, so I didn't even think that was an option. They got weed spots. That's all I motherfucker care about.
All the motherfuckers care about.
They do got CBD stores, but I didn't walk in there to know there's. I don't think they're selling actual like weed, but they got CBD stores for sure. Ruben,
is 3 Men and a Little Boy still playing in the theaters?
All I know is this, bro. The La Sagrada Familia. It's one of the most historical. Like they started building on this like back in like I want to say 1800s, and they're still not done yet. They're still adding pieces to it. It's so many like statues all around built within the building. They got Jesus on the cross. They got different moments from the Bible when Jesus is born. And you go in, bro. I can't explain it. It's some shit that y'all got to go see that motherfucker. That's crazy, homie. Dead homies.
Because they used to play the movie when I was there in the theater, 3 Men and a Little Boy, and I was wondering if they were still playing in the theater, if you and your wife got to see it or not. But it's called 3 Men and a Little Boy. We'll be back, man, right after this. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. There's a lot of gay shit going on in college baseball and college football. And I don't know what's going on, but what do I know? What do I know when I've been talking about this shit for how long now? How long do I have to keep discussing the fact that we got a lot of femininity in male sports? And everybody's up in arms. Jason Whitlock defended Ryan Clark Friday, and I had to break him down. Yes, Jason Whitlock, I saw your comment section on your show. Yeah, they all were with me. The bottom line is, Ryan Clark tried to say it's not right that Donald Trump in America used a football video with war. Shut the hell up. But you call yourself a gladiator and a warrior your whole career. Shut the fuck up. You motherfuckers hypocrites be killing me with that shit. Football and a warrior has been synonymous since I was a baby. Miss me with that bullshit. Kawhi Leonard talks about we're warriors and soldiers in basketball, but football can't. We've been doing football and warriors and soldiers and gladiator sport. And how many times have you heard those terms synonymous with war? Now all of a sudden, it's a problem. Shut the hell up, man. But Obama could pick a fucking March Madness bracket and you fucking nut on yourself, Ryan Clark. Shut your bitch ass up. I'm so tired of you fucking pussy ass motherfuckers, man. Keep it real. Let's keep it real. Shit. Let's keep it all the way real, homie, on the realest show on planet Earth. Stop with that BS. But over the weekend, wow, some shit went down, man. Oh, my goodness. Baby, go ahead and show it, man. I got to turn my virgin eyes, but what is going on in college baseball? Texas A&M, they got a new meaning. Now he grabbed his ass. They got a new meaning, man, for Texas A&M. I don't know what they're doing. So is he stretching his hamstrings or is he stretching his back? I don't know. I really don't want to know. But this is a viral video. And then, oh boy, with his head down over here, I don't know. And then what's going on here? What's going on here? What are we doing, homie? What's going on here? Dear baby Jesus, come together on a Merciless Monday as I rock solo dolo before Big King jumps in and rocks the house with me this week. Lord, I need to let you know, Lord, that I've been telling Smitty and all of America and even the Hamas and aliens up in Minnesota. I've said, Lord, that you allow women into our spaces, you make it feminine. But they said, no, JB, what do you know? What I do know is that we have feminized the sport beyond belief, beyond recognition, Lord. And we see this man right here, the USC jersey, Lord. I can't even look at him, Lord. Sean Salisbury, Lord, is turning over this morning before he does his show. I cannot watch, Lord, these men with cut-off shirts, Lord, smiling with the zestiness to them that just goes unrecognizable, Lord. We've played a gladiator sport. I know Ryan Clark's bitch ass doesn't want to recognize that, and he's mad. He's just mad. But listen, Lord, look at these zestinesses of this men's sport that we used to call football and basketball. Lord, what have we done? Please, Lord, just wipe us clean. Bring another flood. I don't care, Lord, but let's get this thing back started square one. We got to start over, Lord. In your name, Jesus' name, we pray. Amen. Lord. Yeah. What is this? I couldn't recruit him.
Yeah.
Did you see that old man in Venezuela going viral today?
Well, what do you do?
He was an old grandpa, and he was watching them beat us last night.
Who's them?
On a fucking 1979 old school box TV.
What? I missed them TV. Them TV was before Baby was born. Them TV was heavy as fuck, by the way, too. Like with the big ass butt on the back. You had to really get 2-3 people to carry them. Like when I was little, I was always the young guy that, oh, Darnell help you move. Sure. So I'm the one that had to carry the heavy ass fucking TV down 3 flights of stairs, turning the corner. You shaking, you sweating. And that's one item. So I hate those TVs, homie.
People don't realize, like California, America's a shit show right now. Like, I'm going to say it straight out.
Mm-hmm.
We're a shit show.
We horrible right now.
But we're like head and shoulders shit show above any other shithole in America. Anyone, any of them. That's how crazy our ceiling is. Like our ceiling is like stupid. Because like I'm on the yacht yesterday, Smitty, and we're dropping bombs on Iran. You know what I'm saying? Let that sit in perspective. We're doing our shit. You're flying back from Italy, homie.
Right.
With no issues at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shoo. Boom. Like that shit's happening over there, right? So like, it's not funny. It's like real shit. We're just driving a normal life. We're pretty privileged, homie. You got to think about it. Even though we pay taxes.
We are. Because I know when I was over there, I was saying there were some threats about LA potentially getting hit or something like that. You know, allegedly. There were just threats, whatever. I'm just saying.
Okay. That was in the yacht.
My point before you say that, my point is, I couldn't, and I told you this, I couldn't imagine just being out here like every day, and then seeing fucking missiles and shit hit where I'm at. Like, I couldn't imagine the mentality just seeing the shit live. So, like, to your point, we are extremely privileged.
I know me, like, so.
But go ahead.
Everybody hit me up, like, come on, JB, you really believe we're gonna get hit from Iran? And we got all. I said, homie, you're not listening to the story. The story is some regular motherfuckers is out here, Ruben and them on my yacht. And got the drones, and they thought it was like Iran knows they can't get a missile over here. They're talking about like the homies out on my boat, like regular cats, homie. Like that's the funny part. But I don't know. It's crazy. You see this? Look at this. But my point being is this: look at this man and his family celebrate. What do you notice the most? Fuck the TV.
Well, I mean, the main thing I noticed is that like this reminds me like the back in the day, the old school. Like it's really
what do you know? Where are they at?
They outside. But this say you look like when I was in the hood though, like in Post Road, like when the real family just came together. There was no cell phone, no internet. Like you had to come together, and the excitement you would have when Mike Tyson knocked the motherfucker out in 45 seconds, or like that to me, like I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting chills when I watch.
You did that outside. You did that outside.
I mean, you might do it in a garage. You might do it.
But you had a TV outside.
You might do it inside. You might do it inside. But like your inside is just as shitty as that outside, though. Like when I grew up.
So this is a definition of a family outing. But anyway, man. Shout out to Venezuela, man, for getting it done. We take America for granted, man. All you anti-Americans, man, you guys should go over there, man, and watch the game on a 50-inch old box in the dirt street with a Toyota Cressida sitting outside getting the oil changed. Go fucking over there and do that shit. Yeah, that's a real family outing. Shout out to that guy, man. That motherfucker was ecstatic.
I love it though. It was real life passion, real love. You could tell that meant something to him. You know what I mean? And I would say that you are right. We are number one for sure, and we are spoiled, and there's certain things that we get that we don't appreciate every day. But there's some other countries out there, in places doing their thing too, but not to our level. But they're doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shoes get dirty. Go back in the house. No.
Yeah, you got to take them shoes off for sure.
Huh? Yeah, like you gotta take your shoes off coming into my house.
I just said, yeah.
But their house is the same as that floor. I mean, it's a dirt floor.
Well, that's probably just like maybe it's a poor family though. So I don't want to diss that poor family because I grew up poor. I know you did. I know you grew up privileged. So like I don't want to disrespect or diss a potentially poor family because I grew up that way. So that's not comedic. That's not funny to me. As Lauren would say, that's not funny to me.
Yeah, so, I grew up way worse than you.
I guarantee you didn't.
Contrary to belief.
All your problems were self-inflicted. Like your problems were self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Like you wanted to be hard. You wanted to seem tough in front of the homies. So you did stupid shit that put you in bad predicaments. But you grew up. You had both parents. You had a great father. Mother took good care of you. You played sports. You know what I'm saying? You had everything you need. You had a house, you got a car young. You had everything you needed. You was the white dude in the hood who wanted to like prove itself. So you could put yourself in bad predicaments, which fucked you up. Again, self-inflicted. My shit was, I was a great kid. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just in the hood though. So
yeah, you weren't in the hood at all, but I hear you.
Your mom a doctor, homie. Stop, homie. Your dad runs a whole fucking like mechanic shop. Like you had good, like hard working. Shout out to your parents. Like your parents did a hell of a job on you, homie. Like
mechanics are broke as shit. I don't know if you know.
In that era.
Yeah, it was. They were broke as hell. That's why my mom and dad divorced because my dad was, came home, drank, and shit like that. But
shout out to your pops, man. I ain't about to put nothing. We shout out to your pops on. That's all I'm saying.
I got a text from
what is that?
Former NFL great. Text me, says Sean got to work on his delivery. Him trying to spit at Shorty was lame as fuck. What's a crochet? What's a crochet? LMAO.
What did I miss?
Sean showed his feet live on the show.
Those were his feet. Somebody put it on Twitter. I didn't know what was going on. It's on Twitter right now.
Yeah, my mom called me and asked me whose feet was on your show.
No, she didn't.
Yeah.
What'd she say about like? Was she disgusted?
She's like, what's going on in your show? I saw black foot. She's not she's not the daughter of the racist grandpa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, both sides probably got some racists within.
I didn't know her. I don't even think she knew her own side. Like she got a fucking. Her life was fucked up. She used to take the Bible papers and use them as rolling papers. Yeah.
A lot of people did that though.
Yeah. Disgraceful. I told my mom you're a disgrace. Should have pillowed you. So anyway, let's keep moving. What's up?
Just hold on, my shit freezing or something. Oh, my shit delayed. My shit, y'all see that?
Yeah.
Oh, what just happened?
You probably I did that. Mine happened. My shit happened like that the other day.
It's kind of weird. This is trippy. It's like I'm not me.
You're not you. Refresh.
I'm gonna refresh it, but shit weird though. Hold on. I'm back. Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm gonna refresh it. Fuck.
I'm white. He's black. We're back. The realest show on planet Earth. Pound the like button, man, if you haven't, and make sure you go on over to Patreon later on tonight. I'll be back for Fact Not Fiction tonight. For a lot to talk about tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, should be cool. That was weird. So Big King was trying to holler at Lauren.
Huh?
He showed his feet as a way to like accomplish that.
Something had gone down. It was so many days ago. It was 2 days ago. Something that went down. I don't know what happened, why he showed his feet, but it was some sort of conversation about man's feet and all this. And then she was like, whoop-de-whoop. And then Sean showed his feet live in the cigar lounge.
Did it work? Like, did you like him?
She married.
Did she like him? I don't know if that got to do with anything.
She said, actually, you have nice feet for a man. Oh, I know what it was. I said, if her and I were to like do it,
huh?
How is she like with the feet in the bed? Like if my feet rubbed on her feet, that's what it was. And then,
I mean, why are you talking about doing her? That she's married.
Nah, I'm just hypothetical. And then Sean showed his feet, homie, and the clips out there. They were so fucking assy that I said, homie, you gonna really show them motherfuckers? And Smitty Alan brought up a point, Smitty.
What you say?
Said, why you seem jealous, Smitty? You're married.
Alan, shut up. I ain't jealous. I'm trying to get I missed the whole week. And I saw some feet on my Twitter. I didn't know the context. I thought it was a social media funny clip that they grabbed from like a topic or something. I didn't know those were Sean King's feet. So I'm just saying I never seen a man show his feet as a way to try to smack and get the cat. I never seen that ever in my life. So
Sean definitely got caught up in a moment.
yeah.
But anyway,
you got too excited and shit. You know, we all got homies like that. You be out like do a little too much. Like, hey, bro, just chill a little bit. I mean, like she be over here, just chill.
Yeah, a little cringe. Let's dive into the next topic here. Our main man, Mad Max.
Let's do it, man. Well, Max Crosby, man, shares his side of last week's debacle in Baltimore, which he says left him fucking livid and confused. Those are his words, not mine. On his first interaction with Eric DaCosta, and then there's a quote right here. You want me to read the quote or go straight to the video, Bailey? I'm gonna keep on going. The quote says this: "You can just tell the energy was off. Like I dapped him up, and he had like a blank face." On what Neil Elatrash, his orthopedic surgeon, told him after the Ravens expressed their concerns. He's like, Max, don't listen to any of that shit. Your knee is great. You're exactly what you're supposed to be. You're even ahead of schedule. You're doing everything right. They know you had surgery 9 weeks ago. So that's the conversation back and forth there. And then this part here. You said what?
Keep reading. Go ahead.
Yeah. And then Crosby also revealed the Ravens flew him to DC because that was the only straight through flight, and they had to drive 2 hours from DC to Baltimore after the 5-hour flight. He said that shit was fucking weak. 2 hours in the car. I'm like, this is crazy. So that's the full just fucking backstory what happened. And there's a video right here. Man. What's your thoughts, JB? I mean, you know Max personally. I haven't had a chance to meet him yet. I know he's a real one, so I know, when he speaks, you gotta listen. You gotta kind of respect what he say. He has no reason to lie about stuff. So what are your thoughts?
I'm all for it. Here's why. They gave him a bad black eye in the league now. 31 other franchises now think some type of way about him. Whatever that way is, you can say what you want. They think some type of way about Max Crosby because of what DaCosta and the Ravens did and how they treated it. Treated it. I'm going to say it, the situation.
Yeah.
Not only did Max Crosby get sort of a blackballed in the league, regardless of how you handled it. By the way, you traded for him. You said that we're going to make it work. You knew he had an issue. You knew he was dunking after the surgery. You knew he waited to have the surgery. You knew he just got off crutches. You knew all this. And you made it a public appointment to sign him and trade for him. So then when you reneged and took it all away and slid the carpet from up under him, 31 other teams now think some type of way about him. So now he flipped it in that interview right there. With his platform now being one of the most well-known NFL players, he flipped it. Now thousands of players feel some type of way about the Baltimore Ravens.
I hear what you're saying, He's like, all right, y'all try to bash my name, I'm gonna bash your organization as a whole. So and I definitely understand that and respect that, and that's why players have their podcast now so they can share their own stories and share their truth. I guess here's where I'm at with the situation. What really made them do this? Because to your point, the more I thought about he felt the physical, whatever. Like you could say he felt it, whatever the case may be. But to your point, they knew he was hurt. They knew coming in he was 100%. So what really changed? What did they go back and just think like, damn, like I don't like this deal. This actually isn't a fair compensation, or was it Hendrickson? Like they started having conversations with him behind the scenes, and they were like, you know what, this is actually a better deal for us, or he led the league in sacks, so we think he's better than Crosby, so let's back out. I wish I had a bug in the room to where we could actually figure out what truly happened, because the Baltimore Ravens historically has always been a top-notch franchise, at least how we look at them. You know what I'm saying? They do things the right way, good leadership, good head coach, obviously, just play the game the right way. So for me, this is kind of out of character for the Ravens to do something like this. And I find it
not what I hear.
That ain't what you hear?
Not what I hear. We did have a bug on the wall. We did have a fly on the wall.
What?
E-Dub said this ain't the first time. He said this has happened when I was there in 18. He said it happened. It's happened since then. It's happened more recently than that. He said this happens a lot with this organization. Here's the thing. Edub for business purposes on my on Patreon on Wednesday night last week, he was like, nah, for business purposes, it's a fucking no-brainer. Hell yeah. If within the rules, I can renege on the deal and get Hendrickson for way cheaper and keep my ones. I'm doing it. And I agree, no doubt, business-wise.
Right.
Moral-wise, morality involved, and what you told this man you were doing in the league, shady business practice. So, like,
but let me ask you this, though. Is it like, I'm assuming at the time when they said verbally they was going to bring in Crosby, at that point in time, they probably didn't have all the information on Trey Hendrickson, right? So at that time, like, they really meant that we want you, Max. You're going to help the franchise. But when this better opportunity and better situation comes for our franchise, like, is it really shady to just, again, we ain't signed nothing yet. So it's
you didn't sign it, but you made a public move. You offered 2 picks. I mean, 2 first rounders, which is a lot. And you made a move. You flew him out there to make the move. Like, it was a done deal on all accords. And just like Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
The Cardinals released him, but until 4 p.m. Wednesday, it wasn't official, just like other free agents or released players. There was a lot. So then, like, you got to – this wasn't like behind the doors, Smitty, like we didn't offer no picks yet. Just come out and see us. That's different. You offered 2 ones. It was breaking news. It was on every show. Like, it was a done deal. It was a transactional agreement based on the time frame that became legal obligation or contractually legal, which was 4 p.m. Wednesday. They reneged before that time slot, which saves face with them legality-wise, but it doesn't save face with players and others. So, listen, the physical thing's been a thing for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Barring physical, no issues, he'll be a Raven or whatever. We've seen this for a long time. Usually you don't see 2 ones being offered, a deal being done, knowing the kid come off an injury. He's 29 years old. He's one of the biggest motors in football, and you made a deal to get him. And then a guy comes open conveniently for you, cheaper, and you can keep your assets in the bank.
You know what I mean? No, like, because listen, I told you, I think if Max Crosby, if he's assuming he's healthy, he's probably top 5 in the league. I think he's better than Trey Hendrickson. I think his motor is better, and I think he plays both sides of the ball a little better. You can argue that Trey Hendrickson is a better pure pass rusher. He's led the league in sacks, so I can give Trey that. But in terms of just causing havoc throughout the game, I think Max Crosby is better. But you got to ask yourself, how much better do you think he is? Because, like you said, less money, keep your picks. Like, is that much better than Trey Hendrickson? The Ravens don't think so. So they're like, fuck it. We still get somebody who's very close, and we get to keep all this shit. So to your point, I get it. It's almost like if you told me, Big Smitty, you've been dedicated to this show for a long time, 3-4 years. I'm going to pay for you a meal. We're going to go out to eat, man. Let's go to In-N-Out. And I'm like, you know what? Thank you, Jay. A connection, something happens where you're like, hey, Smitty, actually, man, I just got a little plug. I can get a free meal at Mastro's. Let's go to Mastro's. Get you a steak. Oscar style.
Okay.
So now I'm like, oh, fuck. I love In-N-Out. But it's Mastro's, homie.
Okay, that's cool. But now do the same scenario, but I don't invite you to Mastro's. That's what happened to Max Crosby.
That's deep, homie.
Do the same deal. Hey, Smitty, I'm going to take you to Mastro's. And then at the end of the day, hey, dog, this old bitch I used to fuck with came, and I'm going to have to take her out. And then that's kind of my get out of jail free pass right there to get rid of you without having to do it. That's what they did with him. And now they blackballed him. And now they gave him some sort of blackball situation. Like, let's be honest. And now if I'm the Raiders, with all the cap space they had, and then they made they made huge additions in the offseason right after they got rid of Max, and they thought they traded him, and then they brought him back now with all this other money so they can still pay him and figure it out. But do you keep him until after the trade or after the draft and still try to shop him if you're not getting huge returns? Because if you're not getting what Baltimore offered or more, you keep him. And you see what happens in the draft, because the draft can Jerry Jones, they could be calling again like, hey, we need Max. Here's fucking whoop, whoop, whoop. If I'm the Raiders, I hold this card right here and see what happens. And we'll see if Max's name becomes, a hot commodity again, like it was, what obviously it was. So, and he's 3 years, 3 or 4 years younger than Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to think his first major injury, which is kind of a meniscus to the bone scenario. That's what the doctors say they're worried about. Whoop-de-whoop. I'm not if you know him and you know what he does, and I'm not talking about me personally, I'm talking about if you know and seen what he's gone through. His rookie year as an undrafted kid or whatever he was out of Eastern Michigan in preseason, he fucking dislocated his elbow his first game. It was on Hard Knocks. And his ass went in there and he already made a name for him in camp because I guess he was wrecking shop. He said, fuck, I ain't going out. And they wrapped his shit up and the league saw that and knows that this cat wants to play all the games. That's why he didn't want to take a surgery, and he was pissed off. And Pete Carroll, and I have heard from a guy you got to meet at my birthday party who was really, really tight and close with Pete Carroll. He said that Pete never thought he was going to leave after year one, and he was trying to save Max for this year. So he was like, nah, we got to get you back right. So I see that too. So in essence, did Pete really help him in the long term? You got to ask that question too. So it is what it is. He'll bounce back either way. Whether he's a Raider and he's going to ball out regardless. I'm just telling you right now, if he's a Raider, knock on wood, he's healthy and get ready to go. I expect him to have a defensive MVP type of season.
Yeah, exactly. As long as he's healthy, that's the only thing. As long as he's healthy, I ain't no doctor, so I don't know the seriousness of it, but if he's healthy, he's gonna be good to go. So here's what it is, man. Shout out to Max, man. Shout out to Mac from the Mac. We got the best players in the world. But anyway, let's move on to another team of the franchise, man. The Eagles are signing wideout Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, to a 1-year deal worth up to $6.5 million. So the question that's out there in these streets is what's going to happen to A.J. Brown? Are they going to keep two Browns? Brown and Devontae? Or is this a sign that, hey, they're trying to kind of, build up that wide receiver room with the plans to go ahead and get AJ out of there? I saw something, I think, a couple of days ago. I know the few teams that were interested. I know Patriots, I believe, was one of the teams, and there's a couple of the other teams as well.
Rams.
Yep, saw the Rams, and but I thought conversations had kind of stalled out for now until the draft.
The Rams get him. It's crazy work.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. I don't see I don't see how you guys could. If the Rams get him, I got to do some research because, like, I don't know where the fuck the money's coming from. It's like the Rams play with a different salary cap than everybody else. How the fuck you get Vontae Adams? I know he's older, but he's still fucking led league in touchdowns. You get Vontae Adams, you get AJ Brown, Puka Nacua, the best player ever. You got Matthew Stafford. You got how the hell you getting all these? Go ahead, Jason.
What other team plays in LA that's 2-time champs in a row?
Dodgers. They ain't got no cap though. It's baseball.
So it's white. It's a racist, remember? According to Ryan Clark. But listen, here's the thing. Snead has figured out ways, and the rest of the league has even agreed and said, hey, Snead does what he does, and it's obviously within the rules, homie. So we got to stop with the whole, what are the Rams doing? What do the Rams have? Do the Rams have more money? Yeah, the Rams got a special cap.
Even your ass don't know what he's doing. Your ass said, obviously in the rules. Don't nobody know nobody say what he's doing.
But what I'm saying is they've literally brought this up before, and they've literally brought up teams saying manipulating the cap, right? The Chiefs did it. The Niners have done it. The Rams did it with Aaron Donald the year they won Super Bowl with Von Miller. So it happens. It happens. Man,
Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Von Miller. You have 3 future Hall of Fame. Matthew Stafford, Odell Beckham Jr., fucking Cooper Kupp, Prime Cooper Kupp, Triple Crown Cooper Kupp.
You know what?
All on the same team.
Do you know teams are literally doing what Snyder's model is and what Snead's model has been and what what's his name? Roseman has done in Philly. They're doing what they're doing. They all have done it. So it's nothing new. Like, I don't understand why we're all worried about it. If they get A.J. Brown, obviously it's going to be some sort of manipulation in the contract and how they get it done. Tom Brady and Belichick did it for years, homie. It is a possibility they get AJ Brown in LA.
The Eagles did it through the draft though, for the most part, and then they'll add one or two pieces to like bring all together.
The Rams team right now is on the draft.
Were two big pieces, but
The Rams team
draft all the white boys on defense draft.
Nah, you're missing the point, homie. You're seeing what Snead's done with the verses. And all these late round guys that he's made that nobody else wanted. People passed on the guys that Snead has taken, and Snead has hit big. The teams that are losing right now, like the Niners, who can't get over the hump, have been missing in the draft big. So, like the last couple of years, the Chiefs missed big in the running back room. They've missed big with Edwards-Helaire, and they've missed big with Pacheco, now going to Detroit. They thought he was going to be better. They were like, you got to stay here and compete now. Pacheco's like, I'm out. I'm going back home to Detroit. They missed in certain areas, and you've seen why. You've seen the teams go like this. The Chiefs missed the playoffs for the first time in forever because they're missing in the draft. And I'm just telling you, you got to be able to hit. Roseman hit. Jalen Carter, Davis in the same fucking draft. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like those cats.
They got half of Georgia on the Eagles team.
Yeah, you know that. That's that meme. So, like, it's
I'm going to say this, though, homie. If y'all get A.J. Brown and y'all don't win the Super Bowl, it's a wrap. Like, that'd be the biggest choke. So, what they going to do? So, they're going to move what? Is Puka going to be like who's playing slot? Who's the X? Who's the
AJ? Make AJ do all kind of shit. I mean, McVay with that shit, homie, is going to be crazy.
So, you would treat AJ how the Cowboys do CeeDee Lamb kind of, just moving him around everywhere.
Treat AJ like a better Debo. Because you have the outside guy.
AJ can run routes though too.
I know that's why you move him around. You put him in the slot. You mismatch. You get him on a safety. You get him on a backer. You move him out. You condense his formation, and then you motion him out like a tight end would, and dictate and get a corner to go out there, or get a safety or a backer and man to go out with them. Now you got AJ on a backer. Then you got the back Kyron Williams, who's another mismatch. Then you got 14 tight ends that the Rams use. Like, it's gonna be sick, homie. You can do a lot. My offensive mind's working. My offensive mind's like crazy right now. This chat can't understand it if I got on the board, but I'm just saying, like.
And then I just got Buddy on defense, McDuffie.
Buddy, yeah.
What the fuck, homie?
They got two buddies. They got two buddies on defense
from the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Man,
they got old Buddy, and then they got Buddy. They got Buddy and old Buddy.
They got Buddy and Buddy, and Buddy gonna change the whole defense alone. So now you add second Buddy,
but the other Buddy's nice too, and then that fixed up the defense because our Buddy says that's all they needed. It was secondary
defense, and your special teams though. But the special teams will get fixed through like just some practice squad and some draft guys, some young guys.
They'll find more buddies. They'll find real buddies on special teams because he fired old Buddy.
Our last Buddy who was coaching the buddies up bad. Yeah, you're right about that. That's the thing, though, man. If y'all get AJ Brown and Buddy, y'all gonna be.
Shout out to Buddy, man. Our buddies, AJ McCarron and Tyler Siskey, man. They're watching us live right now in Birmingham Stallions meeting room, getting ready for their. They're getting ready to launch the UFL, man.
I can't wait, man. My timeline is nothing but AJ McCarron just walking off the field and shit. Hey guys, man, how you guys doing, man? Just fucking, AJ here, head coach. We just got done with our last day of practice here in camp, man. Guys are flying around looking good. Can't wait for week 1, game 1, man. We're gonna be ready to go, man. Let's go. That's all I've been seeing. He just promoting it out of the team. Yeah. Shout out to AJ.
I don't fuck with Tyler no more. Siskey.
What's Siskey do?
I mean, because see, our good friend Noel Mazzoni's coaching out there. They just scrimmaged last week, Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And he has plays called slap dick. He's got certain plays.
Yep.
Siskey said on our show he promised he would have a play, and I haven't heard anything.
Well, the game they ain't even played the game yet, homie.
It don't matter. I need to know the play name because what if he calls a play and it works, and then he comes on the show and says, "Oh, I called it slap dick." Well, nah, we need to know now.
It's gonna be clipped. Like the thing about the UFL that I love. We get to hear everything, the sideline conversations, the fucking coaches, they feeling the emotions. And
that's what I'm saying. We want to hear JB Subject, City Show, or whatever they say. And
I'm saying we're going to hear it during the game.
But they want us there, though. They said, we need to get you down here. That's what they're saying.
Are they going to pay for the flights and the hotel and everything and the stay and everything?
Nah, $100.
They ain't going to give us no money.
$100 bullshitting.
They ain't the only one. There you are.
Anyway, Hollywood Brown is who we thought he was. Lamar fucked him because he was
Hollywood Brown. I think he said Adrian. I'm sorry.
He was a toss around hoe. Hollywood Brown's like a toss around hoe.
He had his best season with Lamar though, so he should just stay in Baltimore. He fucked up now.
He's kind of like a toss around hoe in the league. Like for league purposes, he's kind of like a toss around.
Don't keep saying it though. I feel like the more you say it, the more disrespectful it gets. The more you say it, the more disrespectful it gets. Though, don't keep saying it.
What?
You keep calling this man, this grown ass man, a toss around hoe. Like, don't keep doing that though. I don't know the man personally. I don't think you call him a toss around hoe. You understand our show is big as fuck, and like people like around the globe watch this show, including the players. So when you say shit, people hear it and like it sticks. So you gotta when we were small and we had 200 people watching, you could get away with that shit. But now I need you to just start thinking before you speak, so you can understand that like this ain't just like this ain't a podcast. This is a show.
Got it. Got to get better.
Yeah. So try it again. Hollywood Brown he's what?
Thought. I just found out what it meant, homie. Get homies, homie. Oh, shit. Homie. Hold on, homie. Buddy called him a thought. What does that mean?
That hole over there.
Is that what it means?
Yeah. We used stop back in 2012, homie. Hey, we don't say it no more. That was hot from 2012 to like 2015. Chicago made it big, made it popular. Shout out to Chicago, man. I ain't heard that in a minute. Let's bring that back. Actually, I'm glad you said. Shout out to JB.
I never heard it. I never heard it anyway.
Let's make that popular again.
I never ever heard of it anyway.
New segment called Dot, brought to you by Underdog, where we highlight a hoe.
What's it called? What does it mean again?
That hoe over there.
That hoe over there.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that could be a good segment. Like we highlight a hoe, and a hoe can mean a lot of things.
We could do that.
We'll talk about it.
I texted you guys something I thought we needed to do.
You text me. I don't check my phone during the show.
Nah, it was the other day. I forgot. It was a segment idea. Forgot what it was though.
Segment idea.
And then there's no group text now, so now I got to find the group text from like weeks ago.
I know, homie.
So it's like, what was that? What was that idea I put in there? I put it in there somewhere. Oh, right here, the last one, right there. You liked it, yeah. Oh, winner, chicken dinner, and loser, fucking loser.
Oh yeah. So you pick somebody or a team or entity or something that's a one. So okay, so if we did it today, would Venezuela be the winner, chicken dinner?
Nah, it'd be a particular play.
Oh, a play.
Yeah.
Got you.
And you know what's funny? We got to find a winner, chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Play.
Okay. So
yeah,
like, doing like the season.
You could be. It could be a team or something too.
Yeah.
It could be a team. It could be a play. Yep. Bailey can pull this in. I have a loser, fucking loser candidate though.
For like really?
Oh yeah, I already have the lock, and then we could have awards like if the crowd picks my is better than yours. So like, so if you want to be the optimistic one, you could always do the winner one. I'll do the loser, fucking loser. It don't matter. But I got the loser, fucking loser award of the day, and we could do this every day because there's always gonna be plays every day. This is loser, fucking loser right here.
That happens though, home. Don't do that.
You use your shoe to bat the ball. That happens.
He lost the ball, homie. That shit happens sometimes. You ain't never like as a point, you ain't never been throwing the ball and sit up the
Are you watching the play?
Let me watch it again, homie.
Caruso has his shoe.
Hold on, homie. I didn't see that, homie. I was really good. I didn't see it, homie. I didn't see it, homie. My eyes is I'm half asleep off liquor and food. Homie, I thought the ball slipped out of his hands. I didn't see the shit.
Hell no, I ain't showing the ball slipping out of his hand, homie. Loser, fucking loser. Alex Caruso.
Is this real?
Your ass, homie.
Is this real or AI?
Yeah, no, it's real. It happened last night. He got a technical.
I mean, you on one hand you gotta respect it though. But it's like by any means necessary, he gonna try to win.
But it's a loser, fucking loser candidate, homie.
We should have kept Caruso on the Lakers. We should have kept him and somehow still got Austin Reeves. Them white boys be hooping.
Is this the whitest Laker team ever?
Yeah, the best players are white. Like Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic are amazing. They keep going back and forth.
I know they got the little white guy, the white boy come off the bench.
Y'all.
Who's that?
Austin Reeves made the floater to go to overtime, and then Luka Doncic made the game winning in overtime.
He didn't only make the floater; he missed the fucking free throw on purpose.
Homie,
and knew where to go. Like Dennis Rodman, homie, the guy that's way better than Draymond Green. But yeah,
I know we was just talking shit a few weeks ago about Luka and the Lakers. The Lakers is raw. I think they won like 6-7 straight games, homie. Towards the end, I think they're like what a 3 seed right now.
They've won 7. They've won 9 out of 10. I covered them. I covered the Lakers. Personally, I cover the Lakers. I watch every game, and so they've done a great job the last 9 games or so, and won 7. They played tonight again, a rematch against Houston, who they just beat in Houston with that particular shot. So we're 9-1.
We're 9-1 the last 10. And we are the 3 seed, homie, behind the Spurs. And
we need to win tonight against Houston again to get the tiebreaker. Because I cover the Lakers, I know all these things. We got to beat the Houston tonight to secure that 3 spot, though.
This is big right here because if Houston wins, they'll be 42-26, and then the Lakers we will be 43-26, and then the top. You know what I'm saying? So that's a very important game right here, homie. And again, man, we talk shit about the hire, myself included. At the time, it did not make sense at that time. I'm still stand on that at that time. But hindsight's 2020. JJ Redick, man's a hell of a coach, bro. You got to give it to him. You like for real. At this point, we got to give it to him. Like figuring this shit out. He got an old ass LeBron. He got Luka that don't play defense. He got Austin Reeves who was hurt for down there the quarter of the season, and we sitting here as the 3 seed in the West. Like this team could fucking compete in the playoffs and have a chance. Like they got a chance to do this. Real shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah, and. If Bailey can get this in, Smitty has the winner chicken dinner clip, and it makes sense that Smitty would pick this clip. But Smitty, give us context on the clip you're about to show.
Yeah, man. I mean, thing about this is just I just love the being original. Just the original style that this brother has, man. Reminds me of Undercover Brother, one of my favorite all-time movies, man. And
who is it?
It reminds me of Undercover Brother, one of my favorite movies that I watched. Shout out to Eddie Griffin, one of the all-time comics. And but yeah, man, this brother right here just being himself, showing his style, being an American. Here we go. Winner chicken dinner.
But then I got high.
Because I got high.
It's one of the all-time greatest songs too for my era. Like growing up as a kid, and like this is one of the songs that we just love as a kid. And I didn't go to school because I got high.
What's this guy say?
He said that Smith just found out about this.
Afro Man did the what was the song? Palmdale or something back in the day, or Lancaster. Palmdale, homie, that's it. Oh, that's Palmdale. You don't know about Palmdale. That's out here. Paul George. That's where Paul
George's from. I know Palmdale. Paul George.
Yeah, he really from Compton, but yeah, that's crazy. But anyway,
because I got high.
So they're reciting in court. They're reciting because I got high.
Why are they reciting it though? Was he in court for?
He's suing for something. He's suing for something. I mean, I don't know. Lauren's gonna break it down on Monday.
Okay. I'm excited for that, man. I miss Lauren this week too. I know you guys had her on, so shout out to Lauren for still coming on without me being here. I know it was tough for you. And I know Sean King showed his feet, so it was kind of weird for you, but appreciate you for being a trooper, man. Still pushing through. So anyway, let's move on to the next topic here. I'm sure JB's gonna love this.
Speaking of speaking of winner chicken dinner, the Texans have agreed to terms on a 2-year deal with guard Wyatt Teller, 3-time Pro Bowler with the Browns. Teller finds a new home in Houston. That solidifies the O line, helps them out a little bit. We'll see if they can get another tackle to help CJ Stroud grow into year 4 as Tank Dell and everybody gets returns, plus the addition at running backs and other things they've done in the offseason. That's huge interior-wise. Wyatt Teller, 3-time Pro Bowler from the Browns, will head now to Houston to protect CJ Stroud and them.
That's huge, man. That's what's been needed. I mean, obviously CJ got to make some improvements himself, but his O-line was a big part of him struggling this year as well. So I love this big time move right here for CJ.
They did get Braden Smith the tackle, so they have improved up front already, which they knew he needed to address in Houston. Houston's O-line has already gotten night and day better. So now CJ, there's no excuse. You guys should have got off the pot.
There's literally exactly what I was about to say. No excuses at all, CJ. You know, we support you on the show. We know you're a friend of the show, man. We need to get you on here before the season starts. But yeah, ain't no excuses. You got the best defense in the league. You got your O-line up front. You're getting your favorite weapon back this year, in Tank. And hey man, Texas are gonna be some serious contenders this year if CJ gets back to that year 1 CJ. So we're gonna see.
I think you misspoke. Tank's a wide out, but I know what you mean.
What I say?
Running back.
I said weapon. I just talk fast. I said weapon.
Okay, I stand corrected.
It's okay. I appreciate you for being honest and owning up to it. So, anyway, moving on to it. Excuse me?
I always own up to it. I just don't apologize. Different.
But owning up to it is apologizing.
Not at all.
Contrary to belief.
No, not at all.
No, that's okay. Moving on to a topic that I know you're going to love, and that I know you were pushing to get on the show. Magic Johnson's son is now facing some backlash online after a recent interview in which he said that men who are attracted to him are not gay, and that he is not attracted to gay men. So here we go.
Say it again.
I don't attract gay men, and I'm not attracted to gay men. Like, it's just not a thing.
Tell me more about that.
You know, I think like if you ask any of the girls, like they'll tell you the same. And I think they're just labels. You know, that's why like I don't care what, like I'm dating someone. I'm like, I don't care what you identify as or what you call yourself, as long as you're happy being who you are. But to be honest, it's like that's why I don't go to gay clubs. I don't go to, gay things, because it's like the men that I attract are not there. And also like they're like, they kind of like wave you off. You're just like, oh, that, hey girl, like, it's not, you're not in here like the rest of us are. It's just, it's always, but I never really understood it until now, because before when I would go and I just was like, there's something about this room. It's like, it's almost like they don't want me here. Like I'm not really in it here because I'm not presenting as a man. I'm not presenting in that way.
And to be clear, the gay community room.
Yeah.
Your own community. Yeah.
But it's not like a shameful thing or just like, oh, they're mean to me. But it's like, these are not my men in terms of attraction. Now, if I'm just going to have a kiki, sure. But like, these are not the men that are interested in me in that capacity. I do that when I go to the straight rooms.
So cool, man. Shout out to Matt Johnson's son, kind of speaking this truth.
What?
No, I'm saying just speak, on the podcast, speaking his truth here. So I know this is a topic that was near and dear to your heart, and that you were pushing to get on here. So I just want to, I don't know. I just want to put the ball in your court and allow you to take it away.
Alan had a question for you though. He asked, "What do you mean shout out?"
Shout out. I mean,
can you address that?
Yeah, I got you. I don't know issues at all. So I mean, he's on the podcast promoting whatever he's promoting, and on this particular clip, he's talking about his truth, what he attracts, who's attracted to him. That's his truth. That's his story. Like it's like we're on our platform right now speaking what we believe in. Everybody else have the same right to do the exact same thing. So
there's a particular
going on podcast, talking, sharing a little bit about the insides and out of his life. And listen, man, shout out to Magic Johnson, man. I'm a big fan of Magic Johnson. I got a chance to produce a social media clip with him before I got fired at my last job. That was one of my special moments at Fox. Like Magic's on my bucket list. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who I wanted to be able to meet and to be able to produce a little clip with him and stuff like that. And meet him, he was so damn cool. And Magic threw an alley-oop to Paul Pierce, dunked on the court, and I was able to shoot all that. That was dope. I was trying to get Magic to come to my event that JB missed and skipped out on last month, but it was a scheduling conflict. You know what I'm saying? I'm friends with the director of his foundation, so shout out to her as well. So it's just one of those things where his son is speaking his truth, and hey, respect to him. But Jason, I know you really wanted to come on here, so I'm just kind of curious to know what was your thoughts about it, and what was the big reason behind you wanting to get the clip on here.
I'm trying to get better because you mentioned it earlier, like a big show now. We get people to watch us. There's a particular chat comment that sticks out. Okay. And I could feel it. This one, can you read this one?
Yeah, this is from Young_Pyro0. He says, "What the fuck?"
That one stuck out to me. Kind of like for the audio listeners. What the fuck? Like, can you break that down in summation?
Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. I think that person without the avatar was watching this clip, and the clip was so alarming to him for whatever reasons that might be, that it was almost put him in like a shocked fat kind of mindset, where the only thing he could really say was "what the fuck." So
everybody bow your heads and put your hands, hold hands. Lord, dear baby Jesus, we come together. Smitty's safe return to the States from abroad, where he had food that had less additives than America, and don't eat the food was not present, Lord. And we want to come together, Lord, and understand that we have people that are very sick in this world and they need help, Lord. And we ask you, Lord, to touch them and allow them to realize, Lord, that they are sick and that they are making our other youthful members in society even sicker by watching this man, Lord, in a satin gray plastic veneer outfit with breastbone showing next to his father, who's 6'9", and he's looking eye to eye with him, Lord. And then he says, Lord, I'm going to go to a club, Lord, and come get ya. And it just doesn't resonate well, Lord, with us, particularly when you're a great player like Magic Johnson. So, Lord, I ask you to get Magic Johnson together, get him off the yacht in Greece, get him back over here, and make this a example, Lord, for what not to do with your son and how to raise your son properly. Lord, that way Dwayne Wade and all these other weirdos like Will Smith and Jaden and everyone else cannot follow suit and make their sons again. In your name, Jesus' name, we pray. Amen. Is that better? Or I didn't cuss?
Yeah, you was cool. I mean, you spoke your truth.
Thank you. Fuck. Anyway,
moving on amicably. As we go into our life. Oh, this show going fast as hell today. Damn. Is Sean coming on today?
We'll see, man. Let's take a 2-minute break then, real quick, and see if we can get Sean on the horn, because we got to make some picks for March Madness as the play-in resumes today, as his team that he took a future pick on, Miami of Ohio,
Maction.
They got to play SMU to get in. We'll break that down right after this. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now is a man who has He spoke to every single NCAA college football 2025 team seemingly on the internet. From Last Chance U, national champion, Coach JB.
Yeah, Coach. What's up, gentlemen?
Coach, just great car, great stick. Thank you for pulling off to the side of the road. Hope you don't get killed here. Honestly, the side of the road, LA, I assume, that's not necessarily the safest place on earth. So we'll make this quick. How do you feel about all of these new coaches now in this NCAA college football 2025 game using your speeches to motivate these boys from one side of the country to the other, Coach?
I feel broke.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Can I get like a royalty or something? Like, Netflix already screwed me. I'm getting screwed by EA Sports now too? Like, holy shit. I hit him up. I reached out to him like, hey, trying to be cordial and nice. I'm a nice guy, you know me.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, EA Sports, maybe I can actually be your video guy, the actual do a real video instead of using my name, image, and likeness.
Oh, shit.
And maybe I can get a little piece of the pie, but nah, it's all right. Just keep sharing my 500 million views of it.
I don't mean to laugh at you, but obviously you are a hilarious, miserable person, and this is kind of is how it goes.
Hey, Pat, I was actually chilling. My back went out yesterday, so I didn't even do my show today. So I just left my chiropractor, and I'm waiting on this damn cigar company to open. They're late, of course. I mean, come on.
Shit. Okay, so life is good. Last question for me, because I know the last time we talked to you, you had not watched the Netflix series Last Chance U. You said that. You said, I've not watched it, but obviously you've heard from everybody. Now, do you see some clips that come across your way? You're like, I don't remember saying that. And then all of a sudden, oh, I killed that. And do you judge your clips whenever you see them? You're like, I murdered that one.
Nah. A broad came over to the house the other day, and I didn't really want to watch Netflix with her and chill. But she wanted to watch the show. We watched one episode.
Okay.
And I'm like, I can't watch this.
Okay.
And she was like, oh my God. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. It was the first scene of the cow scene or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, they only made about $4 billion off my name on this shit. I'm not watching Netflix either. So I'm spiteful right now, Pat. I don't want to watch Netflix. I don't want to watch EA Sports video game. I'm like, man, and I can't even get 40,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel.
Well, you're going to the moon. We appreciate the hell out of you, Coach. Hopefully it'll get figured out, and we know the Netflix and chill thing, what that leads to. Bad backs, chiropractors. We appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach JB.
Yeah, Coach.
The hell?
I mean, he throw this guy a lob and he just shits on you, man. But anyway, shout out to Big King for repping the show while Smitty was gone. Sean King, he's back. This guy Smitty's back. He's right here. He's back. You're black. How do you have to say about that?
I fucks with Smitty the long way. That's my little bro. So hope he had a great time.
Pause.
He got more courage than me. Cause my passport won't be getting used. Yeah, my passport won't be getting used until JB's second uncle get whatever he got going on outside of him situated. But I got a comment about the clip that was played before the break. There were some details in there that I gotta get to the bottom of. You know how like this younger generation, like we feel like we out the game sometimes as far as like what's acceptable, what's hip, and what's cool. But did I just hear what is Magic Johnson's son consider him herself? What gay, like what is
just regular old school gay?
Okay. Did I just hear a gay woman say,
no man,
gay men don't like me?
No. He's a man. It's just a gay man.
But said he don't go to gay events because that's not who he's attracted to, and that's not who's attracted to him.
Right.
And then proceeded to say that in some kind of context, a heterosexual man being attracted to him, some kind of way that doesn't make them gay.
Well, there's a lot of closet gay people, which I've talked about on this show numerous occasions. Who they come out and they act real masculine and tough and stuff like that in the front, but behind the scenes they're really into men. So he's probably saying when he goes to those events and just those are the men that he's attracted to.
I gotta correct Smitty real quick for the audio listeners. I gotta correct Smitty. Smitty said he's just a regular gay.
What? That's what, like I was feeling like.
I think he's an old school, just regular, just
so
gay.
Regular gays dress like a girl as a man. That's not a regular gay. I've never heard his son come out and say anything about, because like he's been gay forever. So like he was gay before them day and there. It's more than gay. He's more than gay.
My point: if you as a man are attracted,
it's fucking delusional.
Kid,
Bears, don't post his Bears, please.
You're gay too. Like, they're fine with it. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But it was like they were trying to differentiate, like, oh, I don't like the gay man that walk like with his hips twitching. I like.
Told you. Perry just said it. He said he's not trans. He's just gay. He says it in every interview.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the.
No, I'm telling JB. I'm correcting JB. Oh, I got you. Yeah.
I'm talking about the energy. Like, is that acceptable now? I just want to clarify because I want to be very clear. If you're a man. And you have a male partner, or you're a woman, you have a woman partner, then you're gay. It's not like.
Hey, what does Smitty usually say? What does Smitty say a lot, Sean, on this show? My eyes work. My eyes work.
Yeah.
So if your eyes work, then you're telling me this is just a regular gay.
I mean, listen, I'm not a part of the gay community, Jason. So like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm just some expert. So if you have more information that Sean and I are just not privy to about the gay community, then please do share. I'm just saying, based upon what this man has said, he said that he's gay. So I'm just going back to what he says he is. Wow. If you have more information, I know you're inside the Hollywood like realms in the world. So if you know anything about it that we don't know, please do tell.
Yeah, don't get Paris fired. Here's the thing.
What you mean?
Sean got to work on delivery. He trying to spit at Shorty was lame. What's a cruchette? LMAO. Tell King that's my guy. So Orlando Ruff texted me that this morning watching the show as he was looking back at the Lauren conversation when you showed your feet that were extremely ashy without Vaseline, and he wanted to just let you know. So moving on.
Orlando, let me put you up on something. Down south, we call it country dumb. I'll delve a little deeper into that on another episode. It's called a bait and switch, Lando.
What was a cruchette?
Yeah, I was on the show, so I'm not privy to everything.
You intentionally mispronounce a word to get the word corrected, which in turn incites conversation. They call it country dumb. Like, see, my mind is so complex and it works at such a dynamic level when it comes to interaction. Like, you can't keep up with me if you're just a normal thinker.
And I heard through the grapevine that she actually liked your feet. She was like, oh, he got some good ass feet for a man. So that's actually like a second win for you.
Country dumb.
Sound like Sean doing what he had to do. Like y'all trying to diss my brother, but I went on the show. But I'm just getting all the information, all the game y'all sharing me. It sounds like he kind of got it wrapped around his finger right now. I'm gonna leave it there.
You see the private chat soon? It's crazy.
Oh, the private chat.
There's a lot of haters in private chat.
Oh, hold the fuck on, Alan.
What?
Alan said, "Lauren is the love of my life, the heart of my life." Didn't your fucking ass just get married, homie? Ain't your wife the love of your life, homie? Let me take my glasses off, because you're the first one to want to say something. Every time I give a woman just a friendly compliment, hey, Smitty, ain't you married? Smitty, ain't you married? Mother, ain't you married, Alan? Ain't nothing worse than an undisciplined man. And you played quarterback, homie. I expected more out of you, Alan. Where's your wife at, homie? Is she watching? I hope she watching this. I'm going to send her a link. I'm going to send your wife the link. That's a damn shame, man.
All right, let's get to brass tacks. Magic Son's gay as a fucking hummingbird. And many issues. So we already put that aside. Let's get into brass tacks here.
Hummingbird.
Let me
I
ask
don't know what that even means, right?
I'm trying to find a connection.
What? What?
So what's the connection between gay and a hummingbird?
I guess hummingbirds are like happy.
You don't know that? You don't know that saying?
Mm-mm.
Hummingbirds are gay. They're super happy, right? They always happy. Happy's gay. So I don't know if you knew that. Happy's gay, but he's much more than happy. Let's get into brass tacks real quick. Last night, real quick, Sean, I know you watch it because you bet on everything that walks. You bet on ball strikes, Venezuela, Iran getting bombed today, how many times, all that shit. You bet it all. So where are you at with your Miami of Ohio, who you put a forward future bet on? They play tonight. They got SMU. You watched Texas hold off a scrappy NC State last night, and then you saw Howard, who you and I picked Howard to beat PMBC. They held them off in a tight one as well. They're entered in the field of 64 today. You got SMU, Miami, Ohio, and then you have Lehigh and Prairie View. Who you got moving on into the field of 64 before we make our picks for the tournament?
I'm going with the HBCU, so I'm going Prairie View. And then, of course, I've got a money line play on Miami of Ohio. But I want to show you how I capitalized last night. I had Venezuela plus, I think it was 210 for the game. And I doubled back and took Venezuela like plus 198 for first 5. So in reality, I picked up 4 units on Venezuela's win against the United States. See, I was in a win-win. If Venezuela win, I win money. If USA win, I can act like I gave a shit and USA. So I was in a win-win.
So you're anti-American.
You anti-American, right? I was gonna say that.
No, those are peoples. We just went and kidnapped their president. So those are peoples now.
So, in summation, you bet against us.
My pocket's fat.
So money over America.
So see, red, white, and blue equals green. Whatever colors the Venezuelan flag in, if you mix them together, they equal green.
So you're what JB described earlier as a whole. Like
money don't have a nationality. So
as a trade.
You can't bet with your feelings.
Is it a thought?
Are you a thought, Sean? Like you do whatever for money?
See, it's a lot of respect that money garners. Thoughts are kind of disrespected, cast offs. You know.
By the way, the colors that you just mentioned would actually create yellow.
Right.
If I went back to school and I remember the color tree and the spectrums and all that.
Yep.
That would make like purplish yellow.
Because that white makes it more of that lighter color.
Hey guys, say this.
You got to add white and black to get the base colors. Go ahead.
Yeah, and when you add that blue, that's what's changing it to
this.
Sean, there's primary colors, and then there's. Go ahead.
Country dumb, right? Ball State, you mix the red and white together, it equals green, right? The context is whatever you bet. If that side wins, it equals green. Green equals money.
Thoughts are pink.
And thoughts do whatever for money.
They're pink. Thoughts are pink. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
So you got Miami, Ohio. We already know.
Slow.
And you got Miami, Ohio. We already know you got Miami, Ohio. And then
I'm going with the brothers. I'm going Prairie View.
You took the brothers last night too, Howard.
I like that part of you. Now I agree with you on that. I'm going with the brothers all the way, and I'm going with the Mac. So we're very aligned right now.
Who's Prairie View play tonight? Oh, Lehigh. Oh, that's a white school.
My coach is the coach there. Coach Limbo used to coach at Lehigh. Lehigh and Elon.
Elon. Yeah, Elon Musk. I'm taking the white delegation. I'm going to take Lehigh just because the name sounds like it's the whitest name possible.
This the ultimate Dodge versus Tesla game.
I'm about to say this is like a racist game, man. This is like
you know, the Lehigh lot full of Teslas. You know, they don't want gas emissions in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? You know, Prairie View, a whole lot of Dodges.
Yeah, like academically, they shit on Tulane, from what I'm reading.
Lehigh.
Yeah.
Oh, Tulane got a higher academic rating than Lehigh.
Yeah.
Lehigh's a peripheral Ivy League school. They're not in that hardcore.
Anyway.
Master P is interested in the Arizona State men's basketball. He's currently the president of basketball ops for the University of New Orleans. He coached guys like DeMar, Lance Stevenson, B. Jennings, and AU Ball. We know Master P was a hooper himself. Got a scholarship, 4 rides to Houston. Hurt his leg, so he had to kind of go to the streets. I
was around when they damn near kidnapped his son. Our boy Rico, Rico. He had to save his son in Nickerson Gardens. But anyway, go ahead.
He had a cup of coffee in the NBA for the preseason, whatever. With the Raptors, shit like that. So this guy, basketball is in his blood. He got a son right now, I think at Houston, if I'm not mistaken, who's a baller. Romeo played, so like basketball's always been a part of who he is. So Sean, Kim, go to you first. So what are your thoughts about Master P just having the interest in the head coaching job for Arizona State?
The only pushback I'll give is I don't think Master P is the type of individual that can focus on just one thing.
Yeah.
And being a head basketball coach in a Power 4 conference would take complete focus. He'd have to completely alienate himself from the music, the movies,
the stereos,
the
chips.
I don't know at this point if he's ready for that level of commitment.
What about C Murder? Can C Murder do it or?
Well, he's still locked up, put away, man, for a murder he didn't do. Free C Murder till it's backwards, homie.
But other than that, I wouldn't look at this in a bad context because I think the Arizona States of the world got to do something. Because JB, this ain't like the rapper that's going to Syracuse as a wide receiver. Like Master P actually played in real NBA games,
like who,
and did not like embarrass himself.
Like scored and like we got highlights. Like he actually did it.
So like basketball has been a part of his life forever.
Like Bay didn't know that. Bay too young. Bay thought this topic was gonna be like one of them topics where it's like, oh, we're gonna make fun of him. Like Master P actually used to like research. Who did research on him? He didn't know that. Bay, you too young.
Yeah, it's crazy. Free No Limit, man.
Nah.
I'm the colonel.
What? Fucking mockery, homie. What? Hey, hey, I'm literally.
You know he need to do the same jump every fucking every concert.
I can't stand on more business than I'm standing on right now. American sports are fucking dead, homie. God damn, they're dead as a motherfucker. I'm gonna say, is Mystical gonna be the team trainer?
Nah, he locked up for some serious charges right now.
Who is?
SA.
Who is?
Mystical.
So goddamn, everybody's locked up.
This is some SA shit. See, Murder been in jail for a long time.
Yeah, Mystical been in jail twice for that.
Yeah,
this is second step.
By the way, I just looking at Mystical, he looked like a motherfucker. He looked like a motherfucker. No, like off the rundown topic, he looks like that type of motherfucker, don't he?
I'm tired of motherfucker doing them high knees.
Anyway,
President Master P can just do that and be performing and like have his breath. That's
he played in the NBA, Smitty.
No, but he's 50 now. He still do that. Like I don't know if you saw the
who's 50? Who's 50?
Master P.
He older than us.
They did Cash Money versus
60.
versus No Limit, and he was still jumping the same way. I said, damn, that's impressive. I'm out of shape.
Smitty, LSU is hiring Baltimore Ravens quarterback coach T. Martin as an offensive analyst. Martin won the Natty at Tennessee. T. Martin's a good friend of Sean and I. Good dude, man. Salt of the earth, by the way. Shout out to T.
Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah, he's an Alabama legend. I like this. I don't like the picture, but I like this.
See, here's I got to call.
I don't know. What has he got? Fake tees or?
JB, so this is the bullshit in coaching.
He biting his bottom lip.
See, this is why I attack the profession, like the energy and
I'm with you.
The bullshit around it. Smitty, this guy just got finished coaching the NFL fucking MVP 2 of the last 4 years, and he's got to go to LSU as an off the field analyst. They just had like 6 or 7 new coaches in the National Football League that all had to hire quarterback coaches. And his resume didn't say, get T. Martin to call you out him. He got to use a friend, a favor, because he was with Lane when Lane was at Tennessee, to go down, hey, Lane, just can you put me on your staff, just so I can keep the insurance up, while we try and find something else. That's some cold work right there, dog. That's
here's the thing. Here's the thing about it, too. He replaced James Urban, who coached Lamar from, I think, 18 to 22 in 23 when T got hired. And clearly, T. Martin got Lamar at least to understand the quarterback position a little better and performed a little better. Let's just be honest. As far as throwing mechanics, as far as accuracy, he actually became a reputable thrower at times. And they went through different OCs. But T deserves credit. They had a quarterback guy that wasn't even a quarterback guy. And now this guy's going to sit there as an analyst, which we all know is a backhanded slap in the face to the profession. So, like, I'm going to be straight honest. I'm with Sean. That's why Sean and I have been on this thing for a long time. Why you hire these girls and you hire all these guys that never coach, and these analytical guys and these spreadsheet makers over guys that are seriously sitting here like with real tangible experience, not only playing and winning in Natty that Peyton could not do, but then goes and coaches it at the highest level as well. And now he's a fucking mockery ass analyst. It's a joke.
Only because Lane's his boy. They were together at University of Tennessee.
No, they're together at C too.
Yeah, at SC. This is just so T can keep insurance.
Yep.
That's not a profession. There's some bullshit in that.
And it's not a knock on Lane because Lane's helping him get.
No, Lane's staff was already full, so Lane didn't have a spot.
Yeah. Lane's trying to get him back, so Lane's looking out for him. So, it's not a knock on Lane at all. It's a knock on the fucking system. And Byron Leftwich won a Super Bowl calling offense with Tom Brady, and I haven't seen him sniff a gig. So, like, I'm just saying, like, there's been a lot of QB opportunities. There's been a lot of OC opportunities, and they forgot that Byron Leftwich, who tripped me on my visit to Marshall out of JUCO. He was my trip. What do you call it? My host.
Your host.
My host. He was my host, and I almost said my co-host. That's my racist grandpa in me. But like that's kind of what I see.
What did y'all do? What did y'all do on your official visit?
They was in Huntington, West Virginia, dog.
Yeah, that Sean summed it up. Like damn near you had to like head on a swivel because motherfuckers like they shoot arrows and shit at you there.
A house party,
like the backwoods
like
cats.
Best option, dog.
There were no hoes around. I mean, cause it's still college though. Like I was in Muncie, Indiana. Like it's Muncie, but Bowling State was popping though. You know what I mean?
Like
you ever been to West Virginia, dog?
Oh, you're
no.
I was like, what the fuck is that? I was the arrow just went right by me. Phew. Like motherfuckers in mountains and shit. Like, phew.
We played the Virginia Cavaliers. That's close as I got to it.
No, West Virginia.
Oh, homie. Hey, shout out to hey, Sean. Don't blame it. It's a beautiful state.
Yeah, when it comes to like the sunset and like looking at the mountains.
But you don't know who's coming at you because it's like a lot of fucking dun-dun-duns running at you. And
What
you're
are
like,
those? What are those?
huh?
What are the data guns?
Dun-dun-duns?
Yeah, what are those?
Them big ankles.
They're
They walk. They say dun 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 dun.
in Kansas, we called them
Good wholesome girls now. They get in there cooking some cornbread from scratch. But
that means they in summation, their sister.
ain't no Victoria's Secret stores in West Virginia.
In summation, Smitty, to say it like lightly to get better to your point and not ruin the show and ruin sponsors. Their sister and their mom is the same person.
So they're cyclopses.
Well, we call them cyborgs, but
they got one eye on me.
Well, we call them cyborgs. Our practice field in Indy we called it Cyborg Stadium. So, but anyway, let's move on, man. We
shout out to Lane though, before we move on. Shout out to Lane Kiffy's a real one, man. Hiring a brother, hiring his homie, man. Give him opportunity when there was no opportunity, man. It takes a lot for a coach to do that. He has a full staff. He didn't have to do that. So I know a lot of times people from this show hate on Lane and they talk shit about Lane and throw his book around and
put an address on
it. But I have no problem with Lane, and Lane's been a real one. You know what I'm saying? So Lil Wayne rapped about Lane back in like 2008. You know what I mean, for smoking weed, and like Lane always been just an everyday guy. He's not perfect at all, but he's always been a real one, and I can respect that. So shout out to Lane for looking out for our brother, and we need more coaches like him. So, well, I'll move on.
Fuck Lane.
Huh?
Let's move on.
What do you say?
Why you came back from outside the country all politically correct and shit?
What do you mean by that?
Put an address on it. You gonna throw a dart? Make sure the dart hit the right house.
No, hit the right house.
It's people that don't like got tenure on the shoulders. Listen, they might think that me and Lane got some issues. Don't get me bundled up in JB bullshit. Lane, my homie.
He goes the enemy, homie. He goes the enemy. But anyway,
it wasn't mine.
Yeah. USF transfer / Auburn QB Byron Brown has gone viral for his strange throwing motion at Auburn spring ball. Man, check this out. You see this right here? Break this down, quarterbacks, because I don't know. It looks like it's like a hitch in his motion, like a glitch.
He's Taylen Green 2.0.
Ooh, hold on. What is his wrist doing at the beginning, Sean?
No, he's always thrown like that.
Really?
And when he gets in a game, about 40% of his passes are like catchable.
Why does he do that though? That's weird. Ain't nobody ever corrected that?
But he is an elite athlete. He has an unbelievable size, speed, power combination when it comes to running the ball.
I don't know.
Somebody got to fix that, right?
Can't fix it. What I don't know his background, but I know
he's from North Carolina, I think.
Yeah,
and he was recruited to South Florida by what's the boy that got fired? They came from Clemson, Jeff Scott.
Yeah, a lot of untapped QB talent in the state of North Carolina. Take it from me, Sean may agree or not. I don't know. Sean didn't recruit the same people at the D1 level, Smitty. He knows the talent's there, but he has to go get qualifiers. I got to go find diamonds in the rough that maybe not qualify, but then there's guys out there that are North Carolina has diamonds in the rough at quarterback, but they all are underdeveloped as far as mechanics, the game, etc. Yeah. And South Carolina is my favorite, but North Carolina has a lot of fucking QB talent that doesn't make it out. They just don't make it out. There's a lot of talented kids in North Carolina that play quarterback specifically. Having said that, I would say this kid played baseball because most North Carolina kids coming up play baseball. And their motion for quarterbacks, I've found their motion is because that's a baseball delivery. If you notice, his platform drops. His platform is super low. It's got a giddy up in it, and that's kind of a baseball trained mechanic. You train your mind to get it out that way, and so now they got to break that. You either break it now, but it already seems a little bit late. Already he's been around a little bit. or you don't. Lamar Jackson, it was past the point of return to change his mechanics. Jalen Hurts, they got a hold of him and they changed it his rookie year, and but he wasn't as bad as this. See, this kid is more Lamar Jackson than Jalen Hurts. So he's got a huge drop in his platform. His elbow drops, meaning, so when your elbow drops, Sean can tell you the ball's going to go high more often than not, because now the ball is going up from a lower point instead of here coming down. So he's got some mechanical issues. I don't think he can change it. Sean can tell you better than I can. I think he's beyond the point of return. When you break mechanics, Smitty, you need a year off season just to break those mechanics, and it's usually done 7th, 8th, 9th grade. Not now.
I wish they would have changed it because he's inaccurate. Like, you don't change Phillip Rivers. He got a funky throwing motion, but that thing is coming out is right where it's supposed to be. Like, I'm just telling you, this is Taylor Green. He is that kind of athlete, but you ain't gonna ever leave a game being like, damn, he spent the ball today.
Yeah. I can see it. He's gonna struggle.
Damn.
I think he was player of the year though in the AAC though. Like, he's capable of running for 102 touchdowns every game. And then running around and he can go like 2 or 10 and win MVP of the game. Like, the 2 completions might be like him breaking 3 tackles for the sack and, throwing a ball back across the field.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, Smitty's mad.
He got an advantage though, JB, because Alex is the head coach at Auburn, so he followed his head coach.
Yeah.
I hate to hear that, man. Well, I wish the kid the best. I mean, he played well last year, especially in moments, man. He's a really good college quarterback. I don't know how much further after that he'll go. I can see him going UFL, but probably not NFL, unfortunately, with that delivery. But anyway, bringing the energy back up, man. Going on to another topic here. Kirby Smart was speaking out on alternate uniforms, and he had this to say. Check this out.
Something on social media a while ago, I guess, from your equipment folks, kind of teasing some all-white uniforms. Is that something you would maybe consider doing? Maybe that or some other alternative unis this year?
Yeah, I hear that stuff all the time. The chatter online about how much I supposedly hate all that stuff. That's never been my stance. Just because somebody doesn't do it doesn't mean you don't like it. For me, I focus on the guys like playing the game and worry more about winning the game than what you wear. And that's been a staple for me. But our guys have brought it up several times, and I know a lot of people brought it up. I'm so sick of hearing about it that, to be honest with you, if they can triple our subscribers to Glory, I'll wear the shit. So if they want to triple the subs and get it done by G-Day, I'll be all about it. Y'all get them to do it, and I'm in.
What's Glory?
They are a collective, NIL. You know it's bad when Kirby Smart is soft campaigning for more donations.
Yeah. You got it bad.
Hey, Texas. I heard Texas and LSU has spent upward near $60 million.
$60 million? Who you recruiting? Chelsea Clinton? Damn.
I'm hearing, dog. It's become a mockery, bro. Only for them cats to transfer every year, and then you wonder why Matt Leinert's saying, fuck you. You ain't unretiring my jersey.
Like, to the jersey combination thing, in an era where everybody's doing like colors that got no attachment historically or tradition wise, I think it's dope to wear your normal shit all the time.
Right, it's like flipped. Right.
Yeah. Like, when Tennessee come out in all black, like Tennessee colors are orange and white, dog. Like, just as an easy example, like
So you're more of a traditional cat. So like you rock with Penn State. We're gonna do the same thing every fucking game. This is exactly what we wearing. It's about the team, not me. We ain't no swag to it, no colors, no switching, no last names on the back. It's Penn State. It's us.
To an extent, I do believe in your last name on the back of your jersey. I don't believe in that no name on the back of your jersey shit. But I like the traditional looks. You can modernize the look, but keep it traditional.
So you don't fuck with Oregon at all in Dan Lanning. You hate Dan Lanning.
I thought Oregon was unique when they were the only ones doing it.
Right.
Here's the problem. You talk about the original. Yeah. No,
Oregon was popping like as a kid. That was my era and I was a kid. Who was like, I want to go to Oregon because it was this It was Nike. It was all the
Now,
colors.
now you watch a game on Saturday and don't know who's playing.
How many natties has Oregon won?
None.
How many
They've been to two though. They've been
to two though, and exactly they've been very competitive. They won big time bowl games.
Yeah.
Like NFL players as well. So don't try to shit on them.
Yeah. Shanahan did too. Shanahan made the 2 Super Bowls too. Shanahan made 2 Super Bowls too.
Exactly. He's
So
one of the best coaches in the game.
Again, answer the question, Darnell. Answer this question.
I might.
How many Super Bowls have? How many natties? How many natties does Oregon won again? Go.
None.
All right, thank you. Now moving on amicably. How many is Alabama, USC, Florida State, Notre Dame won?
USA ain't won a long.
Hold on. Hold on. How about Michigan, Ohio State? How about all the traditional looking teams, to Sean's point, have all won natties? But you want to have pretty unis and win nothing. I'll take the traditional shit, homie, and win. Just FYI.
There's no correlation to that, though, bro. There's no
y'all want
correlation.
to look pretty and lose. We want to look shitty and win.
Who's y'all and who's we?
Y'all and we.
Like one of the things that I disagree with,
and
I wouldn't say it like while I was there, but I talked to the head coach about it. Like we had a almost like a players like empowerment group like that would meet, and like one of their jobs was to pick the uniforms, and we was in some different shit every week, and I used to be like, come on, coach, man, how we gonna build a tradition, especially if you don't have a tradition? How you gonna build one when goddamn you look different every week? Like I want to get to the point where the university I represent, you could go to a random bar and we could be on the TV in the far left corner of that bar, but you can tell from that distance without seeing who's the names of who's playing or hearing the broadcast, just based on the identity the uniform is created, who's on that TV. Like until you get to that point, I don't believe in playing with the uniforms.
I believe in 3 options, 3 uniform options. You got your home away and you got one alternate. I think after that, it get a little wild.
And if you're gonna do that, the one alternate is for one game that year.
Ball State, we had our blackout, all black, clean with the black helmet, matte black with the clean in the motherfucker. But then our traditional color was our red and our white. So now you can mix and match. You can go white jersey with the red bottom. You go red jersey with the white bottom. You go all red, color coded out. You go all cocaine white, clean with the white clean with the. So like you can mix and match if you want to, but like white, red, black, boom.
Why it's not Dove white? Why I gotta be cocaine white?
I mean, to each his own.
Yeah, you're a criminal.
FA says, stop it, JB. Michigan has hella uniform combinations. Only thing that is traditional is their helmet, the wing helmet. Thank you, FA. He lives in Michigan, right down the fucking street from the university. So thank you.
Bet you can't fit a Somalian in that helmet.
You just racist in the motherfucker. Like you.
But anyway, by the way, Oregon, Sean, Oregon.
Yeah. Thank you.
You guys have 2 uniforms in Michigan that you rock that wins games. Stop the cap, FA. You got a black uniform you bring out all of a sudden you got a million fucking uniforms. By the way, UCLA's traditional shit too. They created a black one too. Yay. So fucking what? Everybody's creating a black one because that's the recruiting tool you got to have nowadays. At least a black uni. So stop making that bullshit excuse up. Big head, alien head. Little boy.
He's not Jerry, number 1. Number 2, you telling me that you think there's an actual correlation to jersey combination and success rate?
Well, take a look at this news out of Oregon. This is what Sean King defends.
Breaking news: Oregon High School principal Jeremy Williams, who was placed on leave for celebrating of Charlie Kirk, had just been sentenced to 5 years in prison over possession of child pornography. Imagine that. Our enemies are disgusting creatures. So Sean King defends this?
But it's Oregon. This is a guy that loves the uniform.
What's what I'm saying? Why would you say that?
He loves the uniforms in Oregon, this guy.
I'm defending you, Sean. I'm trying to get clarity. I missed the show for a week. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's some Yahoo out there listening that's like got one AirPod in because he in the cubicle and he all he heard was child pornography and Sean King. Like, don't even put my name.
I'm with you. No, I'm defending you. I'm saying you didn't. Oh, you're coming at me right now. JB led the shit. He said this is a good shit that Sean Keith defends. He said, "Go ahead, Smitty." So I read it.
Time out though. Real shit,
Smitty,
Smitty, you're not macroing this, and you've made it a mockery at this point.
Thank you.
Can we discuss the facts of the matter? Is he wearing a pineapple shirt? He wearing a pineapple shirt, homie. Hey, he wearing a pineapple shirt. He's the white Sean King. Is he not looking like white Sean King on this show right now?
He looked just like him now, and I think about it. Like if we AI'd Sean and said make him white,
Kevin the Trucker.
Do this.
Kevin the Trucker. You made him naked. You might as well make him this.
This is a pineapple shirt, beard,
everything. He's a white. He's just white. Yeah. Drinks 1942.
Yeah. I started to get emotionally hijacked, but then I remembered that they talked about Jesus. So if they could talk about him, they could talk about me.
I hope you're not comparing yourself to Jesus, though. Oh, please.
Not at all, but I'm just saying.
Because that's the Alpha and the Omega. That's the beginning and the end. He came down here and watched feats.
And if they talked about him, then who am I to say they can't talk about me?
I can't see it, Chris.
Hey, BKs, kick rocks.
Hey, real quick.
Y'all like taking shots at me.
Is Joe Cord in here? Is Joe Cord in here?
Joe Cord in the first hour asked could he call in, and we missed it. It was in the first 15 minutes of the show. He's probably gone now.
He said he's playing ball now?
He's probably gone now. He probably ain't still here. It's the show didn't over now. Like most people don't watch for 3 hours straight.
I wanted to ask him about this certain topic.
Was it weather or temperature or what?
It just like proves that like we've been flying over, dropping shit.
Hey, shout out to all the people in the chat who listen to us and let us entertain you to get you to lunch. Because there's a whole lot of people talking about.
Call in, Joe. Call in.
Bailey, show what I want to show him.
Pause. CIA accused of poisoning the sky with toxins as files expose secret weather control agenda, allegedly.
Where does it say allegedly?
I'm always protect myself. I'm not getting sued by not name.
Oh, but you won't do that with the brother on the show, Sean King, as he's asked you to do 3 times today already. You won't clarify, but you'll say allegedly for yourself.
No, but don't try to act like you're on Sean's side. You're the one that created the narrative.
Well, first of all, only a white guy would buy into this kind of stuff because there's no way to actually prove it, and there's no financial windfall for like making it a passionate component of your life.
Thank you. So basically, in summation, you're saying it's a waste of time to even have this topic of discussion.
Yeah, it could be true. It could not be true.
Thank you. I agree. I couldn't agree more.
Says the guy with the neck brace on in the show. Here's the thing I gotta say. Here's the thing I gotta say. I've been on the yacht and the shit's falling on me, and I see it, I smell it, and I see it live. So
and you still alive though. You're healthy.
Hey, you got to get one of those actual yachts that have a cover over the top and a whole bunch of indoor entertainment space.
You got a fake yacht on me.
We won't have to worry about
what I got
or poison falling out the sky.
He got a fake yacht, homie. He got a thought.
No.
He got a thought.
Hey, he got a thought.
He got a thought. Now that's a thought.
Hey, he got a Long Beach Marina yacht. And he don't jump up there to that giraffe pussy marina, and boy, she looking funny in the light.
It look different. Like you the man over there, but when you come over here around the real man, you look phony.
That's why I like moving around at night. I was on that motherfucker at 1 this morning, Sean.
You should go at night because then you can tell the broad like I would take that one out, but it's too hard to park at night, so I'm gonna go to the other one, and she don't know the difference.
And the shit look better at night on video because the lights are on inside your shit. So it, like to the eye, it can kind of be deceiving, like it's bigger than what it appears.
Yeah, motherfucker, no real shit. The bitch love that motherfucker. Damn, that's just crazy.
Hey, Smitty, and this ain't like trying to
don't run though.
this ain't trying to demean or diminish like JB's,
of course,
like watertime situation. This is big up in the shit that's out there.
Yeah,
like from the time you enter the gates of the arena, you might lose your chick by the time you get the JB shit.
Dude, that's gonna be true. Like those yachts out there,
you are shitting on me though.
Hey.
You're shitting on the slapdick yacht on me.
No, we love the slapdick yacht. He just saying the other yachts just different. That's all he's saying.
I liked it better when it was in Long Beach.
Yeah,
like we might have to put like blindfolds on the chicks. We got a surprise for y'all.
Yeah.
Ruben, did you go get the keys yet?
Hey, Smitty, if they get the right invite, we might not get on the JP shit.
Because like we might be all walking. We got the bottle, we got the snacks and shit. We got the charcuterie board. Like, yeah, we head to the yacht. They're like, is this your yacht? Nah, that ain't it. Oh, this would have to be it. Nah, that ain't it.
I can see Lauren on.
It's that little boat right there.
Hey, Smitty, I can see Lauren on one of them big yachts. Hey, girls, come up here. Y'all want to come with us? Come on.
Right.
Fuck with me. That yacht I showed last week. Keep fuck with me. I'm gonna fucking buy it, and then y'all gonna be hot.
Hey, Smitty, I can see me, JB, and Ruben sitting there like, God damn, I fucked up.
Just by yourself, no holes or nothing.
You know me, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm going with them.
Them motherfuckers on it. Look, you JB and Ruben gotta look up to see them motherfuckers at the top.
Moving on amicably.
Shout out to my boy JB, man.
Shout out to JB. All the money he just spent on the repair of this shit, though, he could have already bought the big shit. That's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah, I'm not putting my money in this thing. I made a hard no.
Man.
You all right now? You good?
Huh?
You good?
It's always something. But anyway, Bitch Green says he would have scored 30 in any gym.
Oh, what? Oh, rewind. Go back to the beginning.
What's up?
Can you say the topic again, please?
Bitch Green says he would have scored 30 in any gym, but never got to fully show his game in the NBA and wonders how his career would have turned out if he did.
What the fuck is who's Bitch Green? Yeah, who's that?
Parents come up to me and they be like, yo, my son played just like you. And I think to myself, like, your son is ass. The reason I think that is because once upon a time, I'll give you 30, no problem. Walk in the gym, put me down for 30. I'm going to go get 30 today because I want to. So if your kid can't really score the basketball, it's ultimately going to be hard for them to make it through elementary, middle school, high school, college, and get to the NBA. Never being able to do any of that if you play basketball that whole time. Because you're never truly going to get the notoriety, because if your kid is just doing those things in like middle school, I just don't really think your kid going to make it. I know a lot of people hit me up like, yo, you tripping, you ain't ass. Like, no, I know I'm great. But I had to like adjust everything and like become great at the things that I'm great at in order to become me and who you know. It's crazy. I said this to my guy, Travis Walton. I said, I'm still a little self-conscious though, Travis, you know, like about my career. He was like, what do you mean self-conscious? You great, you did it. And I was like, yeah, because a part of me still feels like I still never really got to give my whole game. And what could I have been if I was actually able to give my entire game? Large part of me sometimes still sit and be like, man, could I have then got in the top 75? Because I know I was right on the verge. And so I think about all of that stuff all the time.
Before you try to say some disrespectful shit, Draymond Green in high school at Saginaw and FA and Toyo can speak to this, was a fucking problem. The guy averaged 25 and 13, I think junior year 20 and 13. Like, the guy, a lot of these guys that you guys be calling shitty in the NBA was fucking buckets. Pat Beverly in high school in Chicago got fucking buckets.
I was going to use that reference. I was going to say Pat Beverly, another mid player in the NBA. See, what happens is there's levels to things. I averaged 16 and 10 in high school as a freshman.
Fuck you did. You didn't even play. Stop coming to the show lying, homie.
I said as a freshman. I said
you didn't play, homie. You're on the bench. You had starring players.
I started as a freshman at the same high school. James Harden and
Jessica Pono and
Ed O'Bannon and Charles O'Bannon and all those guys went
Jessica Pono.
And I averaged 16 and 10.
On the freshman team, you mean?
On the freshman team.
Oh, I don't fucking. I'm talking about varsity, homie. Stop. I'm talking about fucking elementary stats. I'm talking about fucking varsity.
So I averaged 16 and 10 as a freshman.
On the freshman team, though. Like, be very clear.
Now, how fucking stupid do I sound right now?
You sound like an idiot. He was
so
on
how
varsity.
fucking stupid is this motherfucker sound? That's my point, Smitty, Micro. This motherfucker sounds stupid as fuck. There's levels to this shit, Pat Beverly, Draymond Green. You're shitty in the NBA because you're shitty.
You had to change his game for the benefit of the team, homie.
Nah, this motherfucker brought up Saginaw in high school. You know how many fucking players I could bring up how were ballers in high school, homie? Sean King. Fucking, I can bring up 1 million high school ballers. Are you shitting me? Everybody was a high school baller. Everybody was a high school baller.
Go to Michigan State then, homie. Real deal basketball. He averaged 17 and 10 in Michigan State, homie.
30 because he can't.
He averaged 17 and 10 in Michigan State and was over 50% from the 3-point. What are you talking about?
He's a role player. He's a role player in the NBA for a reason.
Sound goofy, homie. You
got
he's
not a role player?
Of course, he's a star role player. He's the best role player you can have.
Hey, Sean, his motherfucker said, "I know I'm great." The motherfucker threw that in there. By the way, you're not great at anything, and you're not even a top 75 power forward. How are you going to be a top 75 player all the time?
In the NBA, it's only a select few of superstars who could do what they want to do.
Let's see him leave. Let's see him leave. You know what's going to happen? He'll leave next year. He'll finally get fucking let go, and then he'll go be shitty. And then Smitty's excuse will be, well, it's at the end of his career. He already played 30 years. He's sorry. That's the truth. No, the truth just came out. The truth came out. The truth came out.
Thank you, FA. Thank you, FA. Quit the bullshit, y'all. Draymond in Game 7 of 2016 NBA motherfucking final dropped 32 points, 50 rebounds, and 9 on fucking 6, 11, 15 in the field, 7 8 from the 3-point line, homie. Steph and Clay were asked that game. If Steph was just normal Steph, they fucking beat LeBron, and they don't come back down 3-1 in the fucking NBA finals and make history, homie. Stop playing.
So did they win that finals, FA?
So, JB, Smitty, here's a dichotomy in what.
Did they win those finals?
Here's the dichotomy of what Draymond just did. First of all, none of it matters because he's touched $228 million already. So obviously, whatever it was that he did in the NBA, he's been well compensated for it because he's made $250 million.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And if he'd have played in our era, Sean, he would have made $10,000. But go ahead.
Secondly, he's embellishing the 30. It would be more realistic if he said 20. Shit, I average 23 a game. My senior year of high school, and I ain't close to being an NBA player.
Sean, so, you know what's egregious?
I play. A lot of people don't know this. I played both at Tulane and First. I played basketball and football. Now, the thing where I call bullshit for Draymond is their last championship was 22.
Yeah.
He's re-upped with the Warriors since then. Like, if you really had that itch, you could have left and scratched it.
My point. No,
Hold on, Smitty. If you really had that itch, you already had 4 chips. As you say, you had to sacrifice presenting the world with your entire game. You could have bounced and went somewhere and been the head honcho and added the fact that, he could have been cooking like this in Golden State. But he's afraid because he's not sure his skills are what he thinks they are.
He's not afraid. Two things can be true, Sean. You can have the itch and have the curiosity and wonder what if, but at the same time, he know how good he got in Golden State.
Don't talk about it then. Don't talk about it.
You still talking about
He talked about it, so we talk about it.
You talked about what if you played in this era? Like this era for your style of play might have been more suitable for your game.
I didn't have a chance to play in this era. I was gone when this era came. He re-upped with Golden State. He could have left and went somewhere and been the #1 guy.
Fact, not fiction.
My chips.
Fact,
yeah,
not
but
fiction.
he got it better. Like I know you old heads. Can you guys listen to what I'm saying? Like it's okay.
I'm not old.
Okay, or young guy, whatever you want. Fuck it, whatever you are, OG, whatever. These motherfuckers, you can have the feeling and the thought of like, I'm just, I love what I got going on here. I love it. I'm just curious of what's that's like. People do that all the time. Men do that in relationships. They got a great home, family life, all that. They wonder, I wonder if I would have fucked shorty, what would happen? Everybody think about shit and get curiosity. That don't mean you got to go do it, homie. Go ahead, Jason.
I don't respect it.
So, Sean, this is the mediocrity is the new excellence era. And what happens is, so FA came up, Googled the stat line from Game 7 that they lost. Google it.
He knew it.
And what happened is that one game now, you're telling me, FA and Darnell Smith.
Game 7, by the way.
14-17 Prairie. you're telling me that the one game of his life, he's a top 75 player now. You fucking delusionalist, if that's even a word. I'm making it a word. I'm making it a word. You're you delusionalist have one game stat line and you put him in your top 75. Mediocrity is the new fucking excellence, homie. You guys are fucking a laughable commodity.
He didn't say you start saying five number one. That wasn't his point. His point was Draymond, there's some truth to what he's saying. If he's in another role, y'all act like Draymond can't score. Draymond ain't just no fucking, he ain't staff. He ain't no best. We ain't saying that.
Well, you telling about Dennis Rodman averaged in college. Dennis Rodman could score too. By the way, Dennis Rodman was a double-double guy in the Detroit. He could score too. No, you want to talk about? You want to talk about Detroit?
Nowhere near as skilled offensively as Draymond Green.
Pull up Dennis Rodman's stats in Detroit, homie, and let's watch him. And
Dennis
see what
Rodman was nowhere near as.
Go back to college. I'll let you go to college. Go to college and watch Dennis Rodman what he averaged.
Dennis Rodman was fucking mopping the floor and got went to a small ass college somewhere, homie. Stop playing, homie. You sound goofy.
That's what Dennis Rodman did in high school. That's what Dennis Rodman. He was a fucking.
He didn't play in high school, homie. You sound goofy.
Dennis Rodman was a scorer.
He didn't play in high school. You sound goofy.
You're fucking delusional.
He came in late. He had a late growth spurt, and they fucking put him up, went to a small ass college. I mean,
you're delusional. And what do you do there?
You don't know your history.
What Pat Beverly do in college?
You're just saying stuff now. JB is a master manipulator, Sean King. I know on this particular topic you guys are agreeing, but just bigger than this. This is
but
Sean, this is the guy though, Sean. Don't let him get a pass, Sean. This is the guy that said Dan Orlovsky shitted on you, and he was much better quarterback than you. This guy.
See, Sean, you see what he's doing? He's throwing a whole bunch of shit at you right now to try to confuse you and try to make you be on the side. He's trying to confuse you, Sean.
I'm not making this about us. I'm making this about Draymond.
Who's us?
Like, who's us and who's them?
Us three. Like, this isn't us like attacking. We're commenting on Draymond. First of all, he said he tried to demean somebody else by saying if your kid can't get 30 in middle and high school, he can't make the NBA. Draymond ain't never averaged 30. He might have had 30, but he ain't never averaged 30.
That's what he's saying, though.
I know, but cut that out. You ain't got to get 30 to be a potential NBA player. You might be on a loaded-ass high school team where you don't get enough attempts to get 30.
Thank you, FA. Thank you, FA. Thank you, FA.
You're showing stats overall.
Thank you,
you're showing overall stats.
Thank you, FA. Thank you, FA.
See, what happens is when you're fanboys of certain people, what happens is you're delusional. You don't understand macro. Sean and I are pointing out simple facts. We're actually showing that.
Don't bring Sean into it.
Because Sean brought up the topic. See, what happens is you show the point of the matter is that Green is trying to make is what? He could score 30. And if he had to do it, he wanted to do it. Sean said, go do it then. FA's bringing up the fact that Rodman averaged 8 in the playoff run. My point is to Draymond's point. He could have scored 32.
No. Jamie don't get a pass. FA's saying that because you just said 3 fucking minutes ago, Jason, that go look at his Detroit stats. FA did exactly what you asked for, and he gave you the fucking numbers.
I said, look at him in college.
But JB,
you said do Pistons first. Stop lying, homie.
JB, y'all are missing the point, FA, Smitty. You never heard Rodman get in an interview.
I could score 30.
If I would have left Jordan there, I could have scored 30 a game.
We never heard Rodman say anything, and when he talked, we don't understand what the fuck he's saying.
But listen.
Because he was fucking bitches.
Rodman
and on drugs.
was truly elite at what he did. He was in the top 75. I was on the peripheral.
Draymond's been one of the best defenders in the NBA his entire career, whether you like it or not. And he's the playmaker of the team. He's the point forward of that team. He's
how many true power forwards and centers did he have to guard?
All of them.
All of them. I said true. There isn't even a fucking true center and power forward in the NBA no more. What are you talking about?
Duncan, he got Tim Duncan on the end of his career. Chris Bosh. He got Dirk on the end of his career.
Shout out to Kenyon Martin. Shout out to Kenyon Martin.
Marcus Aldridge.
Kenyon Martin named 44 consecutive players in a row that were better than Draymond, and it's all fact, not fiction.
So I'm about to get some free game right here, and we're gonna include life and sports.
Do it.
If you ever feel like you were overlooked and you belong in a certain room, I want you to ask yourself one question. How many people that actually got invited to that room asked why you weren't there? And not one of those top 75 guys said, "Damn, Draymond didn't make it."
Not one.
Drop the mic.
Not one. Not one guy's asking, "Where's Draymond?"
Draymond didn't say that he should have been in. He said, he said I was on the outskirts, but he said, I wonder if I would have with another team and did something, would I be able to get in there? That's why he said.
His whole context was, I couldn't show my game, otherwise I would have been top 75. The thing in the NBA is the players know. If you ain't in the room, and nobody in the room asking why you ain't there, you don't belong in that fucking
Hold on,
room.
Sean. Smitty comes on the show all the time being a Kobe guy like myself, right? Smitty and I agree on that part. And every player, every post and present player comes out with a podcast talking about Kobe being Bryant, clear as day, over LeBron. And Smitty brings it up all the time. All these players. And now all of a sudden it's different when the player don't say shit about Draymond, huh, Smitty? How ironic, homie.
I ain't heard nobody say no. I ain't heard no current player say
my point is, I don't hear no player saying Draymond Green's the guy. I don't hear no player saying Draymond Green's the motherfucker.
The thing that I hear is that people say, oh, the Golden State, the reason why they didn't finish that all-time 73-9 season is because Draymond Green got suspended for that one game. They talk about the impact of Draymond Green and how great, how important he is for the all-time team.
D. Jones just sound ignorant. D. Jones just saying shit. D. Jones just talking shit. He's just saying stupid shit now. You don't even fucking know. He can't comprehend 5150 motherfuckers.
I already said, forget what anybody think. He don't touch 228. So that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Right.
But Draymond's name only comes up if you're talking Golden State.
D. Jones is so micro. D. Jones don't get I was comparing Smitty.
Colin, they can have a top 25 NBA players of the last decade. And Draymond's name not coming up in none of them damn conversations.
That's okay. That's okay. What I'm trying to say is Draymond's not going to be in those conversations because that's not his style of play. You got to really know basketball, and you two obviously don't, to understand the impact that Draymond Green has had. Golden State is not a legendary fucking franchise without Draymond Green. That's an absolute fact. They don't have 4 rings on Draymond Green. They might not have 1 without Draymond Green. That's how important he is to that team.
Grinchen in the chat, you're fucking retarded if you don't understand what I said. So
Draymond unsolicited brought up top 75. We didn't bring it up. He did.
And then Smitty brings up how players compare Kobe to Jordan all the time on the show. And now all of a sudden when I compare that,
Kobe for right now,
because I'm comparing you, micros.
That's the greatest.
Micros in the chat don't understand. I'm comparing your take.
Kobe would have loved Draymond as a teammate, by the way.
It don't matter.
Players love Draymond as a teammate.
Players talk about Kobe past and present that he's the best, but players don't talk about Draymond Green past or present he's the best. How is that not a comparison?
A perfect example. Coach Krzyzewski was on the Pat McAfee show yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about his tenure as the USA Olympic coach. He's been on that staff since the Dream Team through Bron, D-Wade, KD, all them in their prime. McAfee asked him who's the best basketball player he's ever been around. He unequivocally said Michael Jordan. They asked who's the second best. He unequivocally said Kobe. Then he brought up Magic. You know who had to bring up LeBron? McAfee. See, that speaks volumes. See, no matter what you think you are, you could have self-confidence. You got to have that to compete at the highest level. But let the others say you should be top 75. Let the others, your peers, the coaches, the administration, the fans, let them argue that you deserve to be in there. You're not arguing for yourself if you really deserve to be in there. That's all I'm saying.
I hear you, but if Draymond Green would have came on there and said, I deserve to be top 75, I should have been top 75, you might have a point. The video that I heard and the audio that I listened to didn't hear that. But again, maybe we're hearing different audio. I know your audio out there in Vegas is a little fucked up, and sometimes you got to leave the show and come back in. So maybe you heard a different clip. But the clip that I heard, I never heard him say that. I think he just said that he thinks if he's curious to know if he's on another team, if he could have made it. That's all I heard. But
yeah. I love you because love is greater than hate.
I love you too. God is love. So it's 9:03 though. I don't get paid for overtime. So JB, closing thoughts.
Boy, you don't miss the last 5 days. What the hell you talking about?
Yeah, and I deserve every fucking day. I ain't took a vacation since 2022, 2023, and I went to Jamaica, homie. I deserve every fucking second of it. I'm the hardest worker on this show.
I got a meeting. You're the softest. I got a meeting real quick. I got to run. We'll be back tomorrow for Truth Telling Thursday. Steve Camp Smitty's back now all of a sudden. And
All of a sudden.
we'll see Sean Friday. Tomorrow we'll make some picks. Sean, real quick though, you got to throw it out there. Who's winning it all? Go.
My heart is saying Duke, but my eyes tell me Arizona.
I had Arizona, but I'm taking a dark horse because the money's right. I'm taking St. John's.
They got a good team.
Taking St. John's. I think Arizona makes it, but I like St. John's in this thing. I don't know if they're in the same bracket, but I know this Duke bracket, that actual bracket they're in, is one of the hardest I've seen in a long time. Duke, Kansas, UCLA, UConn, fucking St. John's. That's why I think St. John's gets out.
I have 4 futures though. I've got Arkansas,
of course,
Purdue, Houston, and Vanderbilt.
I got Purdue winning it all. That's gonna be my answer.
I got Vandy losing it early. I think
Purdue's getting hot in this playoffs.
12-5 upsets. 12-5 upsets are going to happen. I think Arkansas makes a run as well. Calipari. But anyway, we'll talk about that.
Coaches.
Hey, before we leave, JB, hey, if y'all in the chat and y'all appreciate that free game I gave you, I dropped some gems today. Go and hit that like button one time before we get up out of here, please. We're trying to get JB a more respectable yacht for the marina that he's currently at, and it takes money. So just hit that like button, get our algorithms up a little bit. We love y'all. Y'all have a great Wednesday. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Smitty, don't come with the neck brace on tomorrow. It's a bad look.
And then real quick before we go, also want to just thank everybody, man, for all the love, man, while I was gone. You guys missed me. Talk about how bad the show was without me. So it's good to be back. All the haters, all the lovers, man. And make sure you hit up my Venmo so I get my money back that I spent on this trip. And we'll go from there.
Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. True Town Thursday. Peace.